Yeah, yeah, that's new, I think. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Hello. Hey, James. Hello, everybody. We're gonna, yeah, it's James Day. He had to be with me because it's Valentine's Day. He couldn't say no. Yeah. Yeah, you weren't allowed to say no. Is she crying? Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. A little bit. A little bit. Hello, hello, everybody. So. Do you want to put her in my room? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, we're doing stuff. Hold on. Yes, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Today is kind of a special day. It's Valentine's Day. So I wanted you guys to kind of ask us questions about us. And I kind of wanted you guys to ask us if you guys wanted to know dating advice. We're very bad at dating because but it's going to be great. Hi, Lila. Hi. I missed my streak. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Listen, you're back, though. That's all that matters. Liz Ho! How are you? It's been so long. How's the volume of everything? Oh, Iki, thank you for the 160 stream streak, and Velvet for the 15 stream streak, and Snow for the 3 stream streak, and the Forsaken for the 10 stream streak. I really appreciate you guys. Oh, shit.
Wait, what?
I forgot.
God damn it.
I forgot to hit unmute. Hello, everybody. Hi, Knuckle. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Phantom. Hi, Sniper. Hi, John. How are you guys today? I'm gonna hold her in my lap.
That seems like a good move. You already learned that the trick is you could just swaddle her and she does nothing.
Yeah. That was the best thing that I found.
Wait, can they hear me now?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Oh,
Hi, Bad
okay.
Baboon.
Hello.
Yeah, they can hear you now. How's his mic? How's
how's it sound, everyone? Is it okay? Is it loud enough? Is it too loud? Does it sound fine?
Mic good? Okay, good.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
All right. Mafia boss.
We'll see. Seb will be the judge, everyone.
I know. Seb is always the one who's like, oh, you need to do this and this really quick and it'll sound good. I'm like, okay, cool. Enjoying Singles Awareness Day.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I had the Lonely Sweethearts Club for so long, is because you guys aren't single. It's like a cult. We're all together forever.
Oh my.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, Dyer.
Happy Valentine's.
Okay,
oh God,
so what'd you do?
I can see it shows when I mute, which I didn't realize that'll be okay. Well, you know what? Okay, great. I can't move as much as you, so I get to...
What?
It's the only kind of extra movement I have, you know?
I don't understand what you're... No! I missed you. Hi. Happy Valentine's Day, Mario. Oh my God. That was terrible. Marino. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome, you guys. So the first. Don't do mine yet. I don't know anybody's.
Oh,
Cinnamon.
yeah.
Yeah, it's all anonymous. I can't see anybody's names or anything. Mine just says the answers. Yeah, I made it so I couldn't see anybody's names and stuff. But what we're gonna do first, though. Also can't hear. I'm from. Okay, well, cool. Thanks, then.
God damn it.
Well, what I wanted to do first was I wanted to do the couples questions first and then the dating advice. I feel like dating advice for the end would be like a good way to end it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah, we can start with that. Holy
oh gosh.
shit.
Yeah, I yeah.
Can you hear that through my mic?
Not in Discord. I don't know if they could hear that, but usually we can't hear things like that. I don't know.
Good. There was a loud revving engine. I heard something fucking loud ass engine outside.
It scared both of us.
I'm flipping them off right now. I am flipping them off. I thought it was thunder. I wish. Are these anonymous submissions? Yes, but that means to still be fucking say so, no.
Oh my god.
I'm flipping them off. Don't worry.
Do we need to give this any sort of YouTube intro? This might be a YouTube video, maybe.
Yeah, I kind of want this to be a YouTube video. All right. Wait, I gotta wait for my ears to go back.
Yeah.
I can't hear.
I can say anything right now. Today we're gonna talk about Yu-Gi-Oh!
I would rather die.
She can't hear anything. She can't hear that.
I would rather die.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd rather die than have that happen.
You've seen the cupcats. They're adorable.
Sure.
There we go. Okay, your ears are back.
My ears are back. All right. Everybody say hello to YouTube. Say hello to YouTube. Today we are doing a video on, I don't know, cringe couple stuff.
Oh my god.
Because we're cringy.
Okay.
We are cringe and we are free.
That's the way to do it. What are we actually doing?
We are making a video. Well, it's probably going to be split into 2 videos. So the first video is going to be you guys asking us about us being a married old couple. The second part of the video is giving very great dating advice.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. As you prefaced before, it's kind of a meme.
We have not really dated that much in our lives.
I think we're great for each other.
Yes, exactly.
And we figured that out through our experiences. Hey, we were talking about your experiences the other day, though, so I think we refreshed very well.
I don't wanna.
We're lucky. We won the relationship gotcha, and now we're here to.
Do you guys want to know something really cringy?
What is this?
I dated somebody with the same first name as me. I'm not saying my name.
We reviewed that the other day. Oh my god.
But, yeah, I dated somebody with a first name that was the same as me.
Oh boy. I really did, I had...
I'm glad that ended.
Yeah. At that point, I'm like, did you just date me because my name wasn't your name? Uh-oh. That is a spoiler.
Yeah.
Her name isn't James.
It's not?
Nope. Sorry, everyone. It confirms I'm not you.
It's pretty much over there on the cringe list. If it helps, it was only for 3 months.
Oof. That's as long as my only other relationship. Oh man. That's a pretty solid time for that. I guess that is a question of, I don't know. Yeah. We didn't state when that was, so we could you know, in relation to other things, but yeah.
I mean, does it help that I was in high school when that was happening?
There you go. I feel like it's a long time. I think that doesn't help. I think in high school it's a pretty long time. 3 months nowadays is like nothing. When you're an old, ancient, virus.
Hi, unshakable COVID.
Are we gonna have like a Windows 95 version?
What do you mean?
Like a 90s like a 90s virus heart, like a
Oh, that would be cool. Oh my god, I want to be Clippy.
It is an interesting idea. Yeah, Clippy.
I want to be Clippy.
Oh my god.
That'd be amazing. Oh god.
And
okay.
Hi Remy. Hi everyone.
Valentine's beep.
We're still Trail.
Thank you so much for the Valentine's Day beep.
Let's go.
Beep. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. 27 months, holy shit. It's a whole semester. Yeah. Shut up.
Yeah, that's a lot more. Yeah, see that's a solid amount of time nowadays. But yeah, 3 months in high school, I don't know. Pretty long time.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. I'm gonna read everyone's name I see. Neko, Defanta, his ho, Shadow, Remy again, 682.
Hi, Crow. Crow.
There it is. Trail. Okay, that's it. Right. Dire.
John. Unshakable.
John, 682
Phantom.
with the Clippy.
Oh wait, you said Phantom.
Look at this.
Snow. Shadow.
Okay.
Okay.
Bad baboon sauce. Let's go. Yeah, we are good. We're gonna see how this turns out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a great time. Thank you for my stretch and hydrates.
I think that's fair, Shadow. It's just how it is sometimes. I've just become James, and but
yeah. I couldn't cancel again. You can't ever cancel, especially on Valentine's Day. Yeah.
I realize I have the chat in like a terrible spot right now. I need to move things around.
Hold on. I need to reset my headset.
Oh no, not this again, guys. The synapse. Yeah, we are in Minecraft, Neko.
Okay, we're not in Minecraft. This is just a video that somebody put up of Minecraft with nice music in the background. with just Minecraft music.
That's a solid question, though. I was about to ask too if you actually.
No, there's no way that I was gonna be able to open this.
That's like what I do in a video for like a background, but not for for this. Yeah, you'll blow up your computer.
Yeah. I want to be in Minecraft. I need to talk to Cinnamon.
Wow.
I told him I was going to talk to him this month, and I haven't yet. But it's only been halfway through the month, so I haven't failed yet.
You have time.
I have so much time.
You've also been working really hard on that next video. I gotta say, it's really good.
I bet I could finish it tonight and put it out tomorrow.
Really? Oh, I didn't know how long it was from there. I guess there's not as much in the second half there.
I bet I could if I really, really thought about it.
Yeah, you could try for it.
Got
some big Pokemon videos tomorrow,
Yeah.
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 Okay. We gotta do our thing.
Okay, what's our thing?
We gotta start we gotta start with answering the couple's questions.
But Sev's here now too. Sev can make sure the audio is good. Hello,
no,
Sev.
I was really good last night with focus.
Yeah.
Oh wait, shit! Speaking of Pokemon, I gotta do my poll.
Or do we do that on stream now? Is that like what's been happening?
Sometimes.
Right? Sometimes. Okay. I was thinking when I was brushing my teeth, I was like, I mean, obviously, I watch a bunch of.
Yeah, sometimes.
I watch a bunch of card content series that people do. But let's go, Sev. Thank you. I was like, man, there's got to be something fun we could do in Pocket together, but I don't know. I don't think there's like a good way to. Like, I guess the cool thing about if you made a Pocket videos, you could show both sides at the same time, which is pretty cool.
Are you
like,
shitting
that's
me?
nice.
I got another Cresselia, but not my Miss Magius.
Ooh. No, apparently not. I don't know. Her pulls are insane. Her pulls are absolutely just so cracked, but she hasn't gotten the one card she wants. She has like 1 million full art, and she doesn't spend money. And she has like everything already.
Yeah.
But
Hi,
My brother
Toby.
saved up like 200 hourglasses or whatever and pulled like nothing, like one full art or something. Like,
Let's
oh
see. I got
man.
2 full arts in this one.
Oh god.
Are you shitting me? A gastrodon. I don't want it.
Wait, you got another one?
Yes. I got a
How?
gastrodon.
Oh,
Oh my god, it is. I
god damn
started
it, Seb.
fucking playing TCG Pocket, and ever since then my pulls for Evelyn have been or pulls for ZZZ in general have just been shit.
Yeah, we
All
could
my luck is
check
going
that.
here. We don't need to talk about the
Yeah, oh
Evelyn pulls.
Neko, I'm sorry. I hope you still get it. Oh boy.
That was a sad time.
I saw another one on Twitter of like just that wasn't no, it was with Evelyn where the crazy booty shot happened. I saw another one where it was just like the end thing when you like win a battle and then there was so much and I was like, what did they do to this model? Like
It was a lot.
It's so funny. That one you have though, oh my god, that's hilarious. We have to get that into something.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the Neko pull, that's cool too. It's a very appropriate Neko.
I still can't believe that I have pulled Grace 3 times and not another fucking character.
That's what we get for liking her at the start.
Yeah, why? After
Cool.
76 pulls, you know, just how many pulls it took me. I swear to God, if it's not losing your 50-50, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh god. Speaking of Ragnar, yeah, one time we're gonna have to play some fucking Blaze Blue or something, you know? Like
yes.
that'd be fun.
I really want to play Blaze Blue. I love Blaze Blue. It was like the one game that I feel like you got me into more anime.
Yeah, that was
games.
really fun. Yeah, I think that was definitely at the start when you were getting into some stuff. We did it after you. It was like when you were watching like Death Note and stuff too, right? That went great.
I stopped watching Death Note. I refuse to finish that anime.
I know. You're not the only person on Earth who does that.
Hi,
it's
Axel. Fine. Yeah. Do you guys know where I stopped watching Death Note?
We're gonna end this Valentine's stream here if you go into this shit. She stopped.
I refuse to watch as soon as... Is it a spoiler now?
You know what? That's a good question.
Yeah, do I say it? Can I
We're
say
like 20
it?
years removed from it.
I don't know, but I feel like people would get mad at me.
It's I don't know.
Yeah.
Skip ahead in the video. No, like, I don't know.
Try to guess your title. He doesn't. Okay, well, it's James.
Well, it's easy to say for anyone who knows Death Note. She stopped halfway through. What happens halfway through? We all know what happens halfway through. She stopped there, which is where most people would stop if they stopped, I suppose. But I'm just like, I don't know.
Time my dad at spoilers. That's what I'm saying.
There's only one thing that happens halfway through, you know, like there's only one turning point in the whole series. So like it's that. And
it makes me upset. Oh wait.
See, but it's just like
it's a Squidward James.
Oh my god. Don't even start.
It's like I got to that point. I'm like, all right, what's the point of continuing on? It was my favorite character. And so pivot.
Ragnar. David.
Pivotable? What is the word I'm looking for here?
I don't know. I missed what the whole sentence was there, but
okay,
I know what you mean.
He's my favorite character, and like the whole reason that Light does stuff.
Yeah.
And now that he's gone, what's the fucking point of watching it? Like, if it was the end, that's why I say it's just the end, because I refuse to watch past it.
I'm really curious if I watched it like nowadays. Obviously, I would have been influenced. I don't mean watch it now. I mean like my original watch was now. With like you, like obviously it would have influenced because you probably would have felt the same way. But I do think if we were watching it, we would like if you were watching it week to week, right? And you were invested in it, or even if you read it, I think maybe reading it.
If I was invested in it and it was week to week and I saw that happen, I'm pretty sure I would have gone.
I don't think so.
I think I would have gone to Japan and done some stuff to that creator.
And no, first of all, we love them. And second of all, no, I don't think so. No, I think if it was week to week
Did I
and you
say
were
it was
experiencing
bad?
that,
No.
okay. I think if you were doing week to week and experiencing that, it would push you the other way because
Nah.
because when you can run
Nah.
through it so quick and you just have like one favorite and you're like, okay, you get to this point and you could just easily like stop.
James,
Like
I dropped
you have less
Tokyo
of an
Revengers
attachment.
so fast because of the
Okay,
fact
that's
that
true.
they
That's
kill off
true.
too many characters. And the main
Okay.
character's a bitch.
Yeah, but you don't have that in Death Note. The
Yeah,
only
his name is
gripe you have
Light.
with it is the
His name
only
is
gripe you have
Light.
with it is the turning
Light
point.
is a
You
fucking
don't
bitch
dislike.
too.
No, that's not. Where do you get that from? You only. I'll take a potato chip.
Because now there's nothing in that show that makes him like have to think with his brain. They're like, oh, here's just another
You don't know that.
Light.
You
Or
haven't seen the end.
Here's just another L. And I'm like, oh, okay, why didn't they just keep the one in?
Why is it not interesting that they actually did something there, though? Right? Like, I don't
Because
know.
it wasn't interesting. It's
How?
like it's like when some like in so many shows are like, oh, amnesia. I'm like, oh, you fucking dick.
It's not amnesia. Something
it's
actually
not.
happens.
It's worse. No, nothing
You know,
happens
but-
because they just replaced him with another character that's just exactly like him.
Okay. I see what you mean there.
Yes.
Okay.
If they like got
see.
rid of
because
him and they
you're
didn't replace him or something,
okay. I
could've-
see. I guess I
could've
see it.
done
Yeah.
maybe a little
Like-
bit better with it. But the fact that it's just like the same guy but younger, I'm like, this is stupid. Why didn't they just keep him? Because then what's the point? Maybe like because I
Okay,
can see it
but
like,
I
oh,
do
there's
think-
nobody stopping Light, then he goes crazy and then he kills himself. But there's nothing like making him think anymore. He just thinks he's omnipotent.
Which like is definitely what has happened. Like is part of the conceit of the show, though, right? Of like the series, because that's like what is happening. He's like thinks he's becoming a god, right? Like
yeah, and he like. But because it's just the same character. It's the same character.
No. I see that because I feel like
and it's
if you don't
stupid.
like,
What's his name again?
I'm pretty sure.
No, what the fuck is his name again? The
N,
white-haired
right?
kid. N.
Yeah.
See, they couldn't even. L.
Well, it's
M.
his name's
N. What
Nier.
happened to
Okay, his
M?
name's Nier. Okay, but I can see what you're saying, although it's been a long time since I've like reviewed how this works, but I think there's explanations as to why. And it also probably makes sense that there were other people interested in like catching Kira, right? Like it wouldn't just be L, so there would be other people.
No, it's stupid.
But I still see what you mean because it kind of feels like a
stupid.
we're just getting it. We're getting primed to talk, Neko. You know, we got to get into it. You gotta get me warmed up. I don't do this. I don't do this.
He has so many interests similar to L. He's just basically L.
Yeah, see, I think that is maybe where it's a little bit weird. Yeah,
yes,
that
that's
it's
why
like
I
a little
hate
too much.
it.
Because the other character isn't. The other character is super different and like pretty goofy, honestly.
That's why I like the other character because
I
he's
do
not
like the other
L.
character. They're crazy. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I remember it was like
Death Note. Yeah. I refuse to finish Death
we're
Note.
we're specifically talking about the turning point in Death Note and how Heart dropped it and why I enjoyed it growing up and really liked it, but I think there's merit to it, but I don't know. Heart will never know. So
nope, I refuse.
Oh god, the live action one. I saw one of those in theaters. But like the pre
Cinnamon, you're such a liar.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't believe anything.
Can we ban this guy?
No. Mouth anymore.
See, that is true, Axel. That is true.
God.
There you go. True, baboon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one that had.
I remember hearing about the one shot a little bit ago.
I'm not talking about the Netflix one. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the Netflix one. I was gonna say that's a foul blasphemy. Thank you for the 15 streak.
I don't know. Also, the art is so good. I mean, I can't. All right, like it's so it looks.
Then you
it's
love
so
the
good.
opening.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, the only. Let's sing it.
I don't know the words.
the only thing Nightmare can create. Yeah, of
Excuse
course.
me, what?
Nightmare.
No. How'd you say it?
Nightmare.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Go. Yeah, that's how you say
bag.
nightmare.
Okay. See, now we're just letting people into the in jokes, and it's not gonna go well, but maybe it will eventually.
Nightmare.
So, Nightmare.
Nightmare.
I say certain words apparently horribly, so.
Yes.
Okay. We got warmed up.
Nightmare. We're warmed up now, guys. We're gonna talk about some couple questions that you guys have asked us.
Couple questions. Nice.
Not a couple questions. Couple questions. If chat understands it. I don't think so.
Not a couple questions. I see. That was pretty funny.
Not a couple questions. The couple questions.
The couple questions. True.
Yeah. I can't drive until you get to mine. I don't know yours, Cinnamon, because it's all anonymous. It's like talking to a wall.
Oh my god.
Great.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see if we can figure it out. That'll be the bonus game. Ba. You know.
Malik, happy Valentine's Day. These are the questions, exactly.
These are the questions. Everybody get their questions in.
Best questions. I hope.
Everybody get them in.
I just saw that there's 13 now.
Yeah, we got some more.
I'm very excited. So yeah, we're gonna start with the couples and then we'll move on to the other ones. Anonymous. I said that right.
Neko, I'm sure your question's perfect. Everybody's question is perfect. I'm excited to get into it.
All right.
As Hart once said twice in her video, but not twice. Let's get into it.
Shut up. That was so funny. All right, let's get into it.
She's like, James, I said the same thing twice.
I was like, does this sound bad? And no, it just sounded funny.
That's what happens when you script something and then not the rest. And then you like have no context, you know? You're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. That's why I don't script stuff.
Let's get into it. I love that line, though.
Let it rip.
Oh, yeah, we were thinking about doing Beyblade.
No, you were thinking about doing Beyblade.
No, we, because you didn't say no. Yeah, we might do live Beyblade. We could set it up. We have the technology. We put the Bay Stadium on the Bay Kotatsu, and we put the Bay camera above it, and it'll be sick. It'll be honestly really sick. We'll like do our nails to match our Beyblade too, or something.
That'd be fun.
Oh, Cinnamon, do you have like new ones? I need my old ones, honestly.
I want to win, of course.
Oh yeah, put yours in. Put me in, Coach. Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh my god. So Zeno put in a Cinder emo. Cinder just released another model today, and holy shit, that it's like a painting come to life every time.
Oh, I thought you meant literally that's what it was based off of.
No, two of them.
Like it's so like a painting coming to life. I'm like, that is a.
It's like so basically. Didn't she just have one? Yeah, but okay, this one's different. Like, it's like I don't know how to put it. It's like if I took one of my arts and it just started talking. Yeah, because it's two models in one. It's like angel and devil side of like nurses, and it's like. Yeah, it's just like Nikki art. Exactly. Well, James doesn't really know Nikki.
Oh,
it's like my
don't worry.
It's like my sussy art, but it's like talking. Like I can make it talk. It's not like as like movable as this and stuff, but it's so pretty. You're on. What the fuck do you mean?
I love it. Yeah.
Devil side.
James doesn't know Nikki. Yeah. I follow all these VTubers and there's definitely no Nikki stuff that's come up on my timeline before.
Okay, but you don't know it. James is the angel. Fuck off.
Yeah, nope. There are no boobs on the timeline.
Oh, it's so cool though. I really want a model like that. Maybe I should do something like that for like holiday stuff. I think it'd be cheaper, wouldn't it? Wait, is she still streaming? If I open her stream, it will maybe make me laggy. You gotta open her stream to see it. Yeah, okay,
Well,
she's still
that's
streaming.
fine.
Wait, I can open it on my phone. I don't know why.
Let's not do that again.
I'm fine.
I got an ad for Vans. Hold on, that shows how cool I am. Oh wait, I can see it in the corner. What is happening?
Vans. There she is.
I think it's like
Oh wait, why is it zoomed in like that?
Yeah, I see something that's not a model. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, on BRB. Okay.
Okay, well.
With your butt pics. Oh wait, with your Jua. Wait, is that butt or Jua?
Oh yeah, I think it's Juan.
No way, you're an angel. I'm such an angel. What do you mean? Can you send a screenshot Discord? Yeah, send a screenshot. It's
Am I
so
in an
pretty.
infinite ad loop? I went back to the Cinder page and it was the same Vans ad at the start again. I'm like, what the fuck?
I think she has on pre-rolls.
Well, yeah, but like I didn't close the tab. Like I
don't know, man.
I tabbed out and then like
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, well, are we waiting to see what this
is?
Is
They're putting
that
in the Discord.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Where is it?
I'm guessing.
Alright, you spent several hours staring at Eve's at. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. I like looking at booties. Is that such a crime? No, I don't think so.
I'm guessing it's just on their Twitter, right?
There we go. No, they put it in the Discord.
Artwork? No. General?
No, general, yeah.
Let me see.
You're an angel. What the fuck?
So like how does this work? Like the art's crazy, but like how does this work? What are you saying? Like is it just is this just the model or something? Or like
yeah, that is the model.
So it's like just like a live 2D like piece of art. It's not fully
rigged. It's just like she can move around kind of and stuff.
I see it now.
Wait, you can see it now. Go to her channel. She's back. Yeah. So she can move a little bit. Just like live 2D, like how I animate my stuff.
So it's mostly like a normal background animation, but then it adds just mouths to it pretty much, right? Obviously there's a little bit more, bit more than that, but that's the general idea. That's really cool. Like, has anybody done this before? That was really smart.
She's done it a few times. I think other people have too. I don't remember who else, but I just know hers because she has some really cool ones.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, not two in one.
Not 2 in 1.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's the first, but even just in general. But yeah, I see why if you do 2 in 1, it makes something like that way more interesting. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. All right, are we ready for questions now?
Oh, I think we're getting into some questions.
Are you guys ready?
Not a couple questions, but couple questions.
I'm ready for questions. Stop dying. I'm trying. Every day, it's like a new battle.
Oh my god.
Anyways. All right. First question. You can see it, right?
I can see it.
All right. What's the weirdest thing you have done to one another or for one another? What's the cutest? Okay, hold on. There's multiple questions in this. Let's start with the first one.
I see.
What's the weirdest thing you've done for one another?
Oh god.
I popped James's pimples.
Oh god. Yeah, you're gonna refer to like the one time like an alien came out of my chest. There's like a content warning on this. Oh my god. Why'd you even bring that up?
James's pimples. I don't know if that's weird though. I feel like
we hear people do that all the time.
Yeah. See, that's not that bad. I helped get his skin all nice.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, you basically trained me to do it too, so I do it a lot anyway now.
Train you?
Yeah, you pretty much did. I mean, how else do you learn things in life, right? Like, you get trained, you know? I don't know.
I taught you?
Training arc, you know?
God damn it. It's kind of normal.
That's a
Yeah,
good
see, I feel
point.
like that's like
Yeah, but the
the
whole conceit of this video is that we have to talk about it. So it's now weird.
I guess dog clicker trade.
I drool now when I do it.
God damn it.
Oh my god. Um Yeah, that's probably up there just because of what happens sometimes by doing that. Because now you only help when it's horrible, you know, when there's
Yeah.
I can't get it
Spawn winter.
and it's the first question. We're fucked. Um
What's the
but
weirdest
like
thing you do for me?
are we not going to talk about the aliens specifically or
I mean, no.
okay.
Unless you
We'll leave
want
it at
to.
that.
It was fucking gross.
Yeah. I don't
It
know.
was basically like 4
What was
months
like
worth of
Stop. I mean,
gunk.
it's not like I waited or something. You make it sound like I've been hiding this. It was right on my chest. We knew, like.
It felt like the alien
Well,
and
it felt like
alien,
you cracked
right?
my what is
Your
that part of your
sternum.
chest?
Your
Yeah, it felt like you
sternum.
like broke my sternum and then like you were like ejecting a bone from me or something. It was fucking
It
horrifying. Um.
was very
Oh
cathartic
God.
for me.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, I thought.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had a great time.
Yeah. Um. Let's see. Like that's an easy one for you. Like, what if I?
What's the
Well,
weirdest thing you
weird. I
do
was
for
starting to think
me?
gross. Yeah. What's the weirdest thing I've done
Not
for you? So
gross, just weird.
yeah, yeah. It ended up being gross, which is I guess weird. But like, I don't. There's not really a.
Eh.
Feel like you're pretty and cute. There's nothing. You're a pretty cute lady. You don't do anything gross. So your body just doesn't do gross things, right?
No.
That's how it works.
Yes.
So what's a weird thing? Damn.
Good night, Phantom.
Good night. Because there's oh what?
I feel like the weirdest thing you let me do
Yeah.
is when my feet get cold, I put them on your stomach.
Oh yeah, that's fucking horrible. You do that all the time right now. Oh my god.
Because it's
But see
cold outside.
is it? I guess it is weird. My head's still connecting weird and gross because I guess that's my brain because I'm like paranoid. So yeah, and I'm like,
But
you know what? It's not gross.
My feet are nice and clean. We just get
They're
out of the
nice and
shower,
clean.
and
You
then
only do it after you shower.
yeah, and then they're cold. So I put them on his stomach because it's warm
Yeah.
under there.
Yeah,
It's either
I don't know
that or
how.
it's either that or up his thighs.
Well, there you go.
I don't like wearing socks.
No, she doesn't.
He's
She doesn't
yelled
do that.
at me so much.
She's mainly
Wear
because she has
fucking
every variety of
socks.
cute sock you could possibly think of from like multiple holidays and gifts from just all sorts of people, anything
Yeah.
you could want. And then we have nice cute socks too that everything. But she
Yeah.
won't use them to warm her feet. Only for aesthetics will she wear them. So
Yeah. I don't like wearing
yeah.
socks. I don't like
Mhm.
feeling confined. It's
Yeah.
awful.
There it is. It's definitely
Mhm.
up there. The only problem is
I
again
like
both
being
the
cold
things.
though.
Yeah. Both the things we said are things that are pretty standard for couples, but I guess that's like that we've
I
heard of
guess
before,
so,
right?
yeah.
They're not like uniquely weird. Like, is there anything uniquely weird that we've done? I'm trying to think about something. I get, you know what? I have one because this is weird,
What?
but I guess it's just me. And well, I mean, it's not weird, but it's like a thing you'll do. Like,
That
I
I
have
do?
gone, no, but I have gone to the ends of the earth basically to get you specific things that you like that like you wouldn't normally think about doing, and I feel like it's the things I've gotten sometimes have been to the point where it would be considered weird.
Wait, what are you
like
talking about?
like when we lived in our last place and I would go so far to get us like donuts or like tea. I'm like,
Oh.
maybe that's considered weird, but I'm like, I know
don't
they're
think
your
that's
favorite
weird.
things.
I think that's just called being
But that's
nice.
why like I'm trying to think like what it
I
is.
don't
It
think we
is.
do anything too weird.
Yeah, maybe it's just us. We're just too cool. We're not weird. Sorry.
We're just cringe.
No, that's dedication. It is.
Yeah.
It is. God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, if we think of any other weird things, I think for now those are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, we're just not weird. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, shut the. Oh, Remy.
All right. What's
Answer
the
accepted.
cutest
On
thing?
to the next one. Well, it can't be me driving all the way to get you tea and donuts now, but 'cause that's weird. um,
Um,
hmm.
whenever I forget my ring, you propose to me again.
I've been liking that one. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty
Yeah,
good. Uh, it's
I
pretty
like
great.
that.
I like what's the cutest thing you've done for one another? It's got to be like a big thing though,
A
right? I
big
mean, it's got to be
thing.
like a thing we've done. Like cuz it's like it's
When
not
you
like
get
just generally. Oh yeah,
when
sorry, Remy. The question this was kind of wrapped up in the first one. So it's what's the weirdest thing you've done for one another? What's the cutest thing you've done for one another? And something else we haven't disclosed yet.
yeah.
Um so what's the cutest thing we've done? It's got to be like the cutest thing we've done, which like it's cute that I do that, but that's like a pretty like you know, I'm pretty cute
Um,
regularly, you know what I mean? Like that's just, you know, um cutest thing
uh,
ever. And if it's not it, we lose.
When you get Lila Christmas presents.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
I thought it was fun too. I held on to that basket thing for like months. I was like, this is gonna go hard.
It's so
Because like
cute.
I was like, you're not gonna know about this one.
I love when
Um
you get Lila stuff.
oh, I love that. I know it's been great. It's been fun having a new puppy to spoil, but she needs the
Mhm.
toys, you know. So she really does.
Yeah.
But I love her, you know. I don't even know if that counts because like
I think it counts.
yeah, it's because you love Lila so much.
I love
So
Lila
you
so
know.
much. I would die. I would
Hmm.
just pass away.
That's pretty
Yeah. Bets on hiccups and sneezing cutely.
cute.
I hiccup all the time. At this point, it's just annoying. It scares him more than anything because it does sound like I'm dying half the time.
Yeah, but yeah, you and your family have this like odd, yeah,
I
like
don't know what. It's only the ladies in my family. It's like me, my mom, and my sisters. All have this thing where we only hiccup. Like we have a really bad one hiccup every now and again, and I don't know what it is.
yep.
Yeah, like we have the hiccup counter. Like it's just me and the girls in my family. I don't understand.
I'm trying to think again with this idea of like cute, like some sort of.
I'm
It
just
almost
that
feels like
cute.
as a cute gesture that you like something you've
Okay,
done that I felt
cool,
was cute.
awesome.
Oh, for sure, I have the answers to this because you've done this throughout our relationship, you know. So
Hmm.
like I think this still counts, but
What?
one thing that's pretty solid is like the art you've made me before, which we're not we won't share or anything, but I'm just saying like she's a she's made me like art in the
Oh,
past and
I
stuff like
have, yeah,
yeah, and some of it was like really early on and it meant like a lot. It was so cute and I was
yeah.
just like when I saw that I was like, "Oh my gosh, it meant so much." It was like my
Cause I drew Ace and Luffy on
Oh,
shoes.
that we can show. That shit's fire.
That
I
we
just
can
meant like
show.
I didn't know if
Dude
you want
art of
like any
James. I fucking wish I could draw
yeah,
nude
she
art.
painted me like her French girls.
Yeah.
Um And yeah,
And
One
then the
Piece is a big
Yu-Gi-Oh
thing in our
one.
relationship too. The Yu-Gi-Oh one's great. We'll share that too. All that. Yeah, you've made, as I think
Mm-hmm.
most people slightly know, but Heart has gone through many different artistic endeavors in her life and enjoyed lots of them. And VTubing is the
Yeah.
one she was able to really enjoy the most, I feel like, and stick with. But before that, she tried all sorts of kind of art, and with everything she did, she would always make me fun stuff too. And I love all
Did
of
she
it.
draw you pregnant?
Wait, what did I
I
miss?
want to. When she's angry, does she draw you pregnant? No, cause
We can make it happen.
I
How
don't
much
know.
money we
Okay,
talking?
I fucking hate pregnancy. I would rather draw him with I don't even know alien butt
Yeah,
instead
the
of pregnant.
irony. The
I
irony of that.
fucking pregnancy scares me.
Um, yeah, the non-pregnant art is cute. I don't know about this. We'll get the heart community will be so big one day that, you know, and we'll have like this
I'll
James fleet of
start.
people that
Yeah,
it'll be a Rule 34 thing. That'll just have to happen.
that'll be perfect.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, I think that's a good answer. I like that. And yeah, we'll have to show off the One Piece shoes and the Yugi thing, but you know what I'm talking about. Like the lovey-dovey cute stuff I've always really loved too. That's really
Lovey
it's
dovey
very
cute
cute.
stuff.
Wait, are you questioning like which one I'm referring to, or like
Yeah.
you've done some that like have me in it? That was cute. Like that was probably the more recent thing, like drawings. But then like the original thing you made me, like the heart, ironically.
Oh, that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. And that one is, I feel like
Yeah.
that's a keeper. I feel like that's a pretty solid
I
piece
forgot
because we used to
about
hang that up
that.
too. Oh, I love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I
I
drew a
suppose
lot
that's
of
probably some
art.
things. Yeah, I suppose that's probably some things I'd put up there too for me, like things I've made you that
I
are
will
like stupid,
I'll
but
try to do more art streams again. I do want to learn how to do it more.
yeah, we're figuring it out. You're trying to make,
I've
like
done
content
there.
from your stuff
I
too,
have
so
I my okay to my brain just goes from one art project to the other art project. It's never the same art. It's always like, all right, I'm gonna embroider this time. All right, I'm gonna learn how to sequence. Okay, I'm gonna do some digital art. Okay, I'm gonna do some cosplay now. I never have just
I gotta say,
one.
when you said embroider, I heard EM and I thought you were going back to the impreg thing. I'm like, oh my God.
No. Much of this advice has been directed to Sin. None yet. We haven't
No
gotten to the
advice yet.
advice yet.
No advice. Yeah. So
Okay.
if Sin's driving and trying to get somewhere, go do that, and then maybe we'll be on advice.
Okay. Okay.
Also, hi, sheep.
What was the time when the other did something that made you incredibly mad?
Oh, that's a good question to ask, honestly. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
I don't
Did
know.
you? I mean,
Uh,
I mean, like it's a good thing for people to probably talk about in their relationship, right? This is a this
yeah.
is good. This kind of doubles into both sides, but I mean, I mean, it doesn't. Obviously, it's for us specifically, but I just
It's
mean in terms of talking about relationships.
yeah.
Um, and it doesn't say the most mad in our life. We don't need to find that. We could just pick something,
Just incredibly mad. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
something that
mean to
upset us.
be incredibly mad.
I mean, this is more so, I think, for us about like mistakes we've made, right? It's usually not
Yeah,
about
but
like
I
each
don't
other.
know. I don't know ones that we could say or that I would say that wouldn't be like docs worthy, I
Yeah, that's tough
guess.
too.
You know,
Um, yeah,
I
and I
don't
suppose
really, we
there's
don't
like
really get mad about things that are important. We get mad at like things that are
that's very
dumb.
true. That's super true. That's a good way to put it. And I
Yeah.
feel like that's the thing that's like,
That
I mean,
happens so
honestly,
rarely. It's like when we're both
yeah,
like at a limit of not with each other, but like with life.
with life, yeah,
And then we
that's what
yell
happens.
at life, and then we get annoyed with each other because life sucks.
Yeah, and it definitely. Oh God, that's such a
What?
good way to put it. I really like. Sorry, I was clearing my throat. I really
That's
like how
good.
you said it. But like, yeah, that's definitely how it is, and I feel like that's why it kind of folds into the other like the dating advice or relationship type thing because
Mm-hmm.
that's what really happens when you're with someone for eternity, right? Like, I mean, inevitably, like your struggles like will overlap and or like
Yeah.
whether they're overlapping, but your lives overlap and you have to help each other through those moments. And sometimes not both people are equipped in that moment to handle those situations either, right? Like if we have both times, like Hart said, where we're both struggling through something, especially if those aren't the same thing, or even sometimes if they are the same thing, but two people handle things in different ways, right? That can just lead to things where you can get incredibly mad over stupid shit, like Hart saying, you know? Um, and that's why, like, yeah, trying to learn from that's good and stuff too. Because after, exactly like Hart said, you're like, well, that was dumb, all right? But like, that's why it's good,
Mm-hmm.
like, to be able to talk about these things too. Because other than that, like you're saying, I think the only other things are things that are like docs worthy, where it's like we were similar to that, but just not dumb things, where we were put in bad situations by the world or by people, and it,
Yeah.
and maybe we like made mistakes or just did things we wouldn't have wanted to do, or like, it just impact. Are you sniffing me?
What? No, I was looking at my
Oh,
computer.
oh.
I was looking at my computer. God,
Sure, sure,
sorry.
sure,
I
sure.
gotta keep moving. It's hard not to play a game because I'm usually like
Yeah,
moving my hands around and stuff. And so I'm
yeah.
just sitting here thinking.
Good God, listen to me ramble. Damn right, Remy. um, but yeah, you know what? Great question though. I didn't think when I thought of questions, I didn't think somebody would put something like that. I think it's a good one to talk about though. So, um,
I don't
yeah. So I
know.
guess sorry, we're
I
not
mean,
saying
I
something
just don't get
specific, but
incredibly
it's
mad at you is the thing.
No, but like
You
I
know?
get exactly what you're saying. Yeah, no, I've had plenty of times where I've like fucked up or not handled something where I like wanted to better because I know I know you. I know how like, when you're having a tough time too, I know what could be the best way and I think you said it right. Like sometimes I'm just not in the right headspace to handle that. And same with you too. I can, uh, I think
Yeah.
I try and be like stable and stuff with things, but then there are times where I'm like losing it and then, it's like it's not easy. So,
I'll just
but
say we get mad at situations. That's about it.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a new question now. I think those were all
John was
someone's.
say so.
Oh.
So say so. And we got a VIP.
Let's go. I already know my claps won't come through on Discord, but I think they will on the recording. So.
Okay, perfect.
There we go.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's a solid half month of VIP right there.
I know, right?
You could do a lot with that. You could even you could even use Heart's Gamersubs code at Gamersubs with code Heart or
for 10% off of your order.
True.
Gotta say 10% off.
10% off. Yeah, you'd think I'd know that. But also get those V cards, Competitive game. Who wants to play me at competitive V cards? I learned a little bit about the game yesterday.
I do want. Oh, wait, it's not just you. It does happen twice. Why does that happen?
Oh, it wasn't just a fluke.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care that much. We can figure it out later if we need to.
No, it's because... Well, is it because I made one in Stream Elements?
Yes.
Oh, we did it at the same time. Yeah, fuck you, Heart. This is the most I've been upset about something.
What the fuck?
I put all that work in writing that thing there. All that work. Who copied who? Huh?
What do you mean who copied who?
Somebody copied the same message from... it was from the announcement.
I sent it to you.
Right. Oh, man. This is going in the record books. No, I'm trying to fix it right now.
Okay. Next question. Next question.
Read that question.
Okay. How do you both handle the attention your partner receives from the opposite sex while streaming and in messages? I feel like this one's more for you.
Yeah. Unless we could check if they're actually referring to literally like my YouTube stuff. We could answer that with it doesn't happen because I don't show up, but my hands show up, and most people are horrible people and judge my hands, and they're terrible people.
He has painted nails.
Yeah, they're it's an easy way. Yeah. If you ever want to get the bad people out of your community, and you're presumed to be male, just put nail polish on. They'll all leave on their own. And they'll give you comments.
They don't even leave. Yeah,
they'll keep watching. Yeah, they'll timestamp how far they watched. Apparently,
exactly.
Guys, we gotta one day. Yeah, we'll have to show all the funny comments.
With painted nails, they're just so dumb. Yeah, exactly. Who the fuck cares?
Oh yeah, Axel's gonna get a kick out of this, I'm sure. Yeah, we should show them some of the comments I've gotten. Oh my god,
it's so funny. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been really jealous. Ever.
Yeah. Unstable. That's so funny you say that because I actually don't like how my nails looked in that video. Like we liked how they looked, but I recorded it not with the nails in mind, and it had been like they had been on after like a month, so they were like fading, and they didn't match the theme of the video. So I was like, oh, if I thought about it, I would have like done it, but I already think about my videos too much. But yeah, but for the next one, maybe we'll do that. But I also have a clip. Yeah. Well, but in the video tomorrow, I have a section for the Raycon ad that does show my hands. Or a couple times actually. I know. Yeah. So now all the people are going to come back and be like, glad you took your nails off. I'm going to be like, oh, I hate you, dude. It's so bad.
No, just say thanks for the engagement.
Yeah. Thanks for the engagement.
That's all you have to say.
Yeah. Sorry. They should have. But sorry. What I was saying though, Wizard, is I've wanted to respond to these people being like, you're totally right.
Leak.
Like they did look
James,
bad.
Ad leak.
It's okay. It's okay. I think it's okay. Oh, what did I say? What it is?
Yeah,
I think it's okay.
Did.
I don't think it's a problem. Oh, spoiler! You guys get to know about the ad. Don't skip it. Don't skip it. I put a lot of time in the ad. I think it's the best ad I've made. It's pretty fun. I think they're always pretty fun. But it does. Yeah, I put a lot of good shots in it. So, So anyway, Heart's reaction to people talking about me. If we're gonna talk about that for a minute. Are also somebody's named GX there. Welcome in. We love GX here. Whether it's Opera, whether it's Yu-Gi-Oh, we take it. Great, Remy, thank you. Sorry, we could talk about that too. Or for Wizard.
Hi, whatever.
I have a
Am I missing out
a
on
YouTube
ads
video.
again? No. Yeah, James puts out YouTube videos.
I can't hear Heart anymore. Did you mean to
Oh
mute?
my god, I muted.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
No, you're not missing out on ads. Tomorrow at around 9 a.m., I think the PST.
Plug his channel.
There'll be a new video by the one and only me.
Wait, that didn't work.
Oh, I did it wrong. I did it wrong.
Wow.
You know, it's counterintuitive now that I think about it. Let's go, whatever.
Thank you so much for the resub.
Almost
I really appreciate
2 years. Look at that.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Damn, let's go.
2 years?
Yeah.
I love you so
That's
much.
20 more months than you dated that one guy.
Shut up.
Got to keep it Valentine's themed. So
God.
tomorrow there'll be an ad you could actively watch in the video that I didn't spoil what the ad is. I think that's okay. Nobody say anything about that. In case it does matter. I don't think it does. They didn't even send me any, like, it's fine. Anyway. Remy did. I think Sev did too. We'll see it. We could look at it later. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. But
sub hype. I love my subbies.
Yeah, so I make some videos and so I do get comments, but I'm not in the videos. Like some people have talked about my voice, right? I think we commented on that early. People liked my voice for some reason. I don't know how, especially when the audio was not good.
Why.
Really? Oh my god. Definitely. See, that's the problem. No. Scripted James sounds way better. I was actually thinking about that. Anyway. Yeah, so we don't really get comments on that except for we got some nice comments about my voice like in the first video I ever did, I guess, even though like that's the worst audio we have. But Remy says they fall asleep to me, so you know.
Yeah, as they should. Everybody should.
I
mean, in a good way. It's like ASMR.
Yeah. Thank you, Wizard. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think Heart's got the nice voice here, but you know, I try. I've learned from her, you know. But yeah, so that's all I got there, and just weird comments. We could talk about that some other time. But for Heart, because again, the question is, how do you both handle the attention your partner receives from the
fuck?
How do you both handle the attention your partner receives from the opposite sex while streaming and in messages? I'm not worried about the opposite sex. I'm worried about the same sex. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get that. Let's get that unstraight. Okay. Unstraight.
Yes.
Because boy, there are some women going after her. You know what I mean?
I love women.
We had Cotton come in here. I don't even know what's going on with that.
That was.
She would leave me in an instant for that lady.
I would never leave you.
She wouldn't. I'm saying I have to disclose legally. We're bound by a contract. She wouldn't, but
it's a very big contract.
It sure is. But
yeah,
you wouldn't. I just mean like realistically, we've talked about this. Realistically, you would never be with another man. You'd be with a woman, more than likely, right?
Yeah. James is an outlier. Yeah. So, you know, that's more, but we'll be fair. We'll keep the question accounting that, right? And okay, the question's still valid because because you get with
sorry. This isn't about
me.
You're right.
And like people liking my boobies.
Yeah, it's way easy for me to answer because it's like a VTuber, so I don't, you know, right? Like if it was all about like your voice and you were only doing ASMR, I think that probably would make me think about it more. But even then, like when you did ASMR, like you did do some like a little bit, I don't know.
I feel like it
got
makes
to be
me
like,
more
oh, that was
uncomfortable
cute.
than you.
You know? Yeah, it does. Because when I heard it, I'm like, you wouldn't normally do that. So
yeah, because like when I started doing it, I was like, oh, this is fun and stuff like that. And then
we don't really either.
Yeah, because I started doing like it was like the role play type of stuff. Not like not safe for work kind of stuff, but more just that things. And then the comments get weird. I get more uncomfortable than James does with that stuff. I showed guys, if you ever message me fucking anything creepy, it is getting shown to James.
Yeah, we know nobody here is doing it, but like, it's
like nobody here
for anybody who does. Get fucked.
I showed James everything.
I'm drinking that tea. Oh man.
We're just gonna sit here and make fun
Um,
of you for being a fucking weirdo. If you're gonna DM me
yeah,
some weird shit.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Type of tea.
type of
Got.
tea.
Oh
Hard.
wait, did I show you this one? Wait, hold
What?
on.
Show me
I
what?
think I showed you this one.
Referring to me or?
Yeah, you. Well, in chat.
Okay.
Somebody.
Are you
Wait, where is it?
are you pulling something up? I'm.
No. I'm gonna read it. It was a Twitter
Okay.
DM.
Okay.
Somebody messaged me saying, "Hey there, I have a question. Do you by chance? Wait, do you? But hold on. What the fuck? Do you by any chance roleplay? I would be highly interested since I randomly found you and fell in love with your model."
You know what? When you sent me that, I don't think I saw it said role play. I think I saw it say something else.
It says
Because I
RP.
was confused why you sent it. I'm like, I guess they're weird, but like, what is weird about this? I don't think
Yeah,
I can't
RP
remember
is
what I thought it
roleplay,
said.
James.
Role play. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
RP.
Get me in there.
Yeah. Yeah, Twitter
My
DMs
turn.
be
Draw.
crazy.
I summon. Just immediately.
I just like see that and I'm like, what
All
makes you
imaginary
so
duel them.
bold to message somebody like
You
that?
triggered my trap card.
Oh my god.
Like, could you imagine? I just.
Yeah, I can't
Oh my God.
imagine. Twitter
Yeah.
itself, I know.
Um.
Oh, Twitter.
Yeah, and so we've had other things too, though, with like people that we've banned that were like really strange to you. Obviously,
Mhm.
I'm just concerned about her. I don't like
Yeah.
there's nothing like I'm not. I guess that's why I took the question as do I feel like where would I feel an amount of jealousy or something, right? And be like, well, first of all, it'd be only the women, but even then, that's kind of like a joke because you're just really good friends with a lot of people and stuff. But I meant more so
Yeah.
your preferences with that, which again, I'm not concerned about, obviously, but. Yeah, with people talking to you, I'm just concerned about you, you know? So,
Yeah.
So yeah, the answer would be we're not really concerned. We usually joke about anything that's weird and handle it in the best way that we think we learned to do over the years of you doing this and being online and stuff. And fuck shitty people, I guess, you know?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we can all appreciate Heart. Look at her. She's beautiful, you know? So
Heart is so pretty.
Yeah.
Has to hit on James.
Yeah. Yeah. God damn it. Yeah, that's where you're concerned. That's where you're concerned.
I'm just concerned people are gonna steal you away.
No. It's the same thing. You're fine.
No, like physically, they're gonna kidnap you.
Oh, physically.
Yeah.
That's why we don't dox ourselves.
That's where, yeah, they're gonna kidnap you in the middle of the night, and it's gonna be a scary time, you know.
You deal with this with our friends in real life too. They haven't stolen me yet either. It's the exact same thing. They all love me because I'm not in a good way. I'm just overly nice when I can be, but then I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It's not worth it, guys. She's stuck with me all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Is it time to move on to the next one? Do we satisfy? Okay.
Yeah.
Should I read it? Or I mean, I don't know. Do you want to read? You read?
Yeah, I'll read it. How do you guys keep things fresh and exciting, like in conversations? Because I feel like that one would be hard.
It's a really good question, which is usually a bad thing to say, especially when talking about how to keep conversations good. But I think it's genuinely a good question.
I don't know. I just like to talk.
I remember telling people, yeah, that's actually the number one thing. But to be fair, we were both people who grew up thinking we didn't really talk a lot, right?
I did not talk to anybody in high school.
Yeah, I can only speak for myself so much, but yeah, and we both had friends that we were like more comfortable with, and I probably would say we felt more ourselves, but I don't ever remember. I mean, I talked with them better, but I never had someone that I could talk with the way I can talk to Heart with. And honestly, I learned a lot about how to talk to people because of being able to open up with her and stuff. So I honestly feel like having a relationship teaches you, I mean, it opens you up a bit more. It also probably depends on everybody. So if you're a more closed off person, I guess I would say, or more like, yeah, what's the word? More like, I don't know. We're both loners. We're both,
we're outsiders, I guess.
Introverted, thank you.
I'm antisocial. That's the best.
Sure,
that's the better word.
But definitely, if you're more introverted though, because I didn't talk to people, and I'm still definitely that way, but
Yeah.
like I wouldn't have been
I
able to talk the way I can with you back then, obviously. So it's like
I
you,
don't know if you guys know, I stalked James.
I think it's good that you got to put it in the video. So
Well, because we had the same chemistry class, but we were both a little too shy to like go up and talk to each other, and so then I would watch him in a window.
wait, what? No, wait, what? Wait, is this real? Did I miss the joke here, or okay, it is a joke. I see.
No, you know, in the chemistry building,
Yes,
um, how they have those oh fuck, what's it called? Like those little
the
waiting
hoods.
areas.
Oh, the waiting area at the front when you're
Yeah,
like,
but like up the
uh-huh.
stairs, like on the fourth floor where we had our chemistry.
Yeah, yeah.
You can sit there, and I saw where you would be sitting, waiting for your mom to pick you up.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, wait, you saw me outside or something like that?
Yeah, I always saw you
Is it
outside,
okay?
waiting
I'm
for your
forgetting that
mom.
part of the story. Yeah. How great, dude.
Yeah, and so then one day I just went down. I was like, I'm gonna do it, and I went down and I started talking to him.
Is that really how you felt with it?
Yeah, what do you
You didn't,
mean?
but you were getting picked up that day too. So I kind of thought it was just like it just
Yeah,
happened.
I was, but
But you were actively aware due to your stalking tendencies.
yes,
Got it.
that's
Yeah,
how it
not even
started.
benches, wizard. We were just sitting on the ground.
It was like stairs, but like big stairs where you
Yeah.
could sit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's kind of meant for like either walking or sitting. I don't know how else to describe it.
We can literally show where it was. You've talked about this, right?
No, we don't need to
Oh, okay.
show it.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I mean it doesn't add too much. Yeah, sorry. It's just a
Yeah.
spot outside the building where you can get picked up. It doesn't really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
A multi-story chem building. She could see me from inside
Mhm.
apparently, and we talked for the first time outside of the. We didn't really even talk inside. I don't think before that, right? So,
Nope.
um, yeah. Oh wait,
That was the first night.
God damn it. Yeah, troll. Uh,
The picture the draw scene.
actually, that is true, Remy. That is true, I suppose. Although Hart didn't go there, so that doesn't matter. But
I
yeah,
didn't go there.
yeah. So it's fine. But you're right. There's no point to like,
Stories encouraging behavior or
yeah.
not.
This was when we were in high school, Remy. We had a
Yeah.
class at the college campus, so
Mm-hmm,
which is how we met
mm-hmm.
because we went to different schools. So
Yeah.
um, unless she was stalking me even prior to that, who knows? Honestly, um, but
I don't
with
know.
with
Keeping it conversations. I just feel like we talk about anything.
yeah.
I don't know.
Um, yeah, one thing I would always say, like earlier on too, and you know, I always feel this way, but it's like this wasn't even that early on, but I just mean like I think the way I tended to explain it was like our brains kind of work in similar ways with the way we talk and
Yeah.
stuff. So it
Just
so we could
easy to
talk about
talk
anything.
to.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
mean, you know,
I
whatever
feel like
happens in
if
your
you
day that
get
you're yeah.
yeah, it's uh, like James is the first person I want to tell exciting news to, kind of
Yeah.
thing. You
Yeah.
know, like you don't want to be with somebody that you don't want to share in those experiences with.
Yeah.
And I like to bug the shit out of him, you know?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Um yeah, I mean like I get the question though. Like cuz
Mhm.
I think when you think about it, like if you're like especially if you're like hypothetically if I end up with a person for the rest of my life, how are we going to talk and stuff, but it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. There are still times though where we do end up talking about things in our past. Like even recently, it was funny because you mentioned the relationship thing. But the other day we were randomly talking about old relationship stuff,
Mhm.
and it could just you know like there's still things you don't talk about with someone. And I guess we actually were together, you know, earlier in our lives than most people probably end up together, right?
I think
But
so.
even then, we have things that you know we didn't experience together, and so there's always things that pop up. But it's not like you need to look for new things to talk about that you haven't talked about before, right? I mean, you just experience life together, and you share it, right? And you talk about however much you need to talk about with things. But yeah, you will. Yeah. By being in such a relationship, you end up sort of learning how to, having a new kind of dialogue that, or just the kind of dialogue you'd have with a friend, but you get to do it anytime you want, right? So,
exactly.
Yeah. If anything, like she said, you annoy each other more. Make her stop. No.
What the fuck? God. Anyways, next question. What is your favorite couple memory with each other that you haven't shared with chat?
Read the rest, Art.
No.
Also, is James single / can he be?
No.
Can he be?
He's all mine.
I mean, technically. Oh, was this Cinnamon's? God damn it. Okay.
It was either Cinnamon's or Remy's.
Oh, wait, unless Cinnamon just wanted us to read it in general. Yeah, he just wanted us to read it. It's pretty funny, though. We'll get to that last part after, depending how this first part goes, but no.
Our favorite couple memory.
Which is each of ours. So...
When I was sick.
Oh?
At the inn.
Okay.
And I thought I was dying.
Okay.
And you basically helped me take a shower.
Oh, I did do that, right?
Yeah, because I couldn't move.
Oh. I mean, hey, it's not a problem for me.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Cinnamon,
I'm not even talking about Heart being you being in the shower. It was a pretty fucking place. You could see the ocean, right?
Place we were on the ocean.
Yeah, you could see the ocean from the shower.
Deathly ill.
Yeah. So
sitting on a little bench.
I was having the time of my life. I don't even like.
I was like so
You
sick.
were on the bench. Now I remember.
Yeah, I was sitting on the bench and I was like, "Can you please just wash my hair? I can't move my arms."
Okay, can we talk about a favorite couple memory that isn't depressing for you otherwise? Like,
what? No, I loved it. You washed my hair for me.
Well, sure, but oh wait, ads? See, I'm not even getting the ads thing today. I don't have any warnings about ads. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Okay, that's fun, but you're gonna have to give that's one where I helped you, right? Like,
yeah.
what's a couple thing that we, yeah, like like us about us, right? Like
about us.
Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be the first time we did this, but what's like a thing that you think about? Like
Senpai. When we were in Japan.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah. Because I think travel ones are good. That's why yours is still solid with that. But I just didn't want it to be one where you're sick, because you definitely have one where you were happy. I didn't just save you from this shitty situation. Although
great time in Japan.
If you were gonna say Japan and just mention the bug bites again and me protecting you from that, then there is that. That could be the cutest thing I did though. But
James had to go. Okay, so me and James's brother kind of know Japanese, so it was when we were both taking Japanese, and we could walk around and stuff and kind of know what we did. And where we were and everything, but James knew zero Japanese, and he had to go and find me a pharmacy at 6 a.m. to get me pain meds. Because I was in so much pain because my legs were hurting from the bug bites.
Yeah, Yelp said that some of these places seemed to be open, so I just started going and checking if any of these places were places that had medicine. And
yeah.
There was no solid, because getting medicine there that, I mean, any sort of drugs, it's not as easy as it is in America. Yeah. But it also isn't as hard as people make it out to be. If you're in at least what I looked at in 2019 or whatever, people were saying, oh yeah, because you can't bring stuff in. That's true still. But so we didn't just have Advil on hand or whatever you need, right? And she needed stuff to deal with the bug bites. It was allergy stuff, right?
Yeah.
And you can't just bring that in. So I needed to be able to go get some, and she could not move, and like we needed to get it as early as possible. So yeah, I was just gonna go out and get some. So I like yelped to see like what places around could potentially were like drugstores basically, and they do exist. It's not like that's not too different. There's nothing directly close to us, so there were like a couple places I checked, and some were like not. I don't know if there's a better way to get in or what, but I'm sure I wouldn't have had as good of an experience because it was like the second floor of some building. I couldn't tell what was going on. It didn't look open. So then I walked to the next place and like that also is similar. And then I found after that, there was like some place I was pretty clearly, I walked up the doors. It was very clearly like a corner, like drugstore. It made perfect sense. I was like, okay, this seems right. But we still didn't know if I could just like buy it. Cause like I had to ask them what I needed, but I like could find the thing and like show them and they were fine. And we got it and it was right. But, yeah, that was an experience though. But it was kind of fun. Like in hindsight though, I look at that and I'm like, it was pretty cool. Like I had this moment where I got to just walk around the city we were in alone.
Yeah,
it was really early. There was like nobody around. I walked down a bunch of streets that I never would have seen otherwise. So thank you, Hart. It was a good experience. Don't worry.
I had a great time. Like, yeah, even though my legs were dying, I had so much fun in Japan. We got to do so many cool things. I loved it. I want to go back so bad.
Wait. We can't wait. That'll be
Did I
amazing.
put that all on my credit card? Yes. But I paid it off, so it's fine.
We sure did. But yeah, and that's the funny thing because like with that, I mean, I could probably like cite that to like, I guess we didn't even get into what your favorite moment was though. Yeah, like what made it?
It's hard for me to like have like a favorite moment because I just. For me, whenever people think of like favorite moments, like, oh, this specific thing, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like my brain just makes everything into one anyways. I'm like, oh, that whole trip was so fun. Oh, this whole thing was so fun, you know?
Yeah.
And I guess it depends on a specific time.
Yeah. I guess it depends on like the writer's intention too, because I do and I think this is Remy's question. But which makes sense at the end now, but yeah, because my brain operates in this way, I think, with how it's written, which is like I definitely have moments where I'm like that moment. It's like maybe even a specific moment in the specific thing that I already enjoyed. Like I'm kind of like nostalgic, like oh that was like a great time. And I know for you, you don't have as much as you really say you don't. And I do believe it. I'm trying to interpret like
my nostalgia is Disney, but that's I think something else.
Yeah.
It's me trying to relive a childhood. But like even then, I think my only nostalgia is if I want to do gymnastics, like if I want to do a backflip. Yeah. But even then it's
it's hilarious.
I don't know.
If people don't know, like we relate your childhood of like competing in gymnastics to my competing in Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments because there's actually a lot of correlation. It's pretty funny.
There's no like, correlation.
Oh, no, we do this all the time. You're right. Yeah, no, there's like legit like a ban list in gymnastics and it relates quite a bit to like how things change.
Well, it's not just a ban list. There's like, okay, so in gymnastics, there are certain moves that you're not allowed to do at certain levels.
Yeah,
and then, when you're in college and because college and like Olympic level gymnastics, it's different too. Like you have different levels and movesets you can do because the scoring system is different too. It's like your difficulty plus this is why I don't like it. I mean, I do at the same time, but it's like your difficulty, the higher difficulty, the higher your score is going to be. But then if you guys know, like, oh, I got 10 out of 10, it's like that's kind of how gymnastics has always been. It's like you get a score out of 10 and they start deducting from 10 down. And that's what your score is. And then they add it together. And that's what your big score is. And that's not how they used to do it. Because sometimes somebody will have like a beautiful routine, but less difficulty. And they'll score lower than somebody that had really big difficulty and like fell. And I think to me, it's a little dangerous because then it encourages people to do higher skill levels that they aren't ready for. And it like encourages people to get hurt faster. I don't know. That's just me. Okay, anyways. Let's move on.
We can get her to talk about that. However, anyway, it's a fun thing. But yeah,
yeah.
you and nostalgia though. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. That's definitely something I feel like you're nostalgic for, which definitely
Mhm.
relates to this question. I think. I think for
Mhm.
me, so it's like easier for me to pull like little things like that. I think one of mine is definitely the first time we visited the place we live in. I love
Yeah, that
that.
was very fun.
Yes, yeah. Uh, yeah, the first time we got to see where we wanted to live basically was like
Yeah.
great. So I really loved that. We got to do a lot of fun stuff and all. So
Yeah.
and then I think another one though that's pretty solid, easier to talk about too, is like when we went to Disney World the first time. I think even though I'm not gonna say like I want to
Yeah.
go to
Oh,
Disney all the
oh.
time, but the
No, I don't want to go
that
to
was
Disney all the
that was our
time, but
honeymoon though. We can say that. And I don't think it was because of that, but it was like a good, I think maybe part of it is that in a way, but like I don't think about it when I think back to that. I just think we just had a lot of fun ideas with it. We really looked forward to it. Like it was something I knew you were super stoked about and I was too. And we just had a good time. I don't know. There were a lot of days there that just stick out to me and I was like, man, that was a ton of fun and I just really enjoyed it. And I mean, I guess when I think back to it, I don't think of anything that like went too like wrong on that trip, you know? Sometimes there's always something that happens or, you know, like traveling stressful, but I feel like that was a pretty good trip. Like nothing really, right? I don't know, at least in my mind. I mostly
Mhm.
just think about like a lot of good
Next
things.
question.
Okay.
I love you so much.
I'm trying to
I
like get you
can't.
the ad revenue, you know?
I can't. I
Let's
don't
go to the
know.
next one.
Let the man yap. It's so. I love
I
James
thought you
so
needed
much,
me to
but
talk more.
sometimes no, I we gotta get through so many questions though. It's been an hour and a half and we've gotten through like 3.
We spent like 30 minutes talking about Death Note. Oh, we can get to that, Cinnamon. Don't worry.
We're not
No,
gonna.
it's fine, Remy. I'm trying to make sure I don't talk too little. I was worried that I'm not like gonna do good enough with this, so.
No, I know you. I knew that you would be fine yapping. I just thought that it'd be.
No,
I
but I also,
yeah.
yeah. No, you're
It's
good.
not
You're
that
good.
he
Okay.
can't yap, okay?
Yeah, I also can see that some of these aren't all as complex. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Like the next
speaking
one. Do
of,
you want to read that
what's the
one?
next?
Do you want to read it?
Sure. Is Dommy Mommy James cool and good overall? So this is a question for you, Hart.
Yes.
Next question. No.
Next question.
What? We're not gonna get into it. What do you think I
What does
do?
it mean? Cool and good all over? I'm pretty sure
No,
people
but I'm talking
already
about
know
like
this.
you asked me to come on and just fucking yap, and I'm just gonna like
Uh,
like you know she
yeah.
does know me though. If I'm talking about things that I care about, I
Yeah,
could
I
talk
know.
forever. So that's the
Yes.
thing. So yeah, she
Lila's trying to
sounds
lick my
annoyed.
hand.
See what I'm
I'm
talking
not
about, guys?
annoyed.
It's
Lila's licking
no,
my hands.
it's not about will you keep being able to talk in your relationship. It's about are
I
you
wanted
going
to
to get
tell
to the
the
point
other
where you
to
talk
shut
too
up.
much? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Go to the next question. Not to you. I meant you to me, but you know what? Let's get going. I guess
What
I'm
is
good
your
and cool overall.
excuse me. What is your favorite thing or things to do? Wait,
On
what?
I think it got like typo there. I think it's on like due on Valentine's,
Do
right?
on Okay, what is your favorite things to do on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Usually
follow.
we don't usually cry. Oh gosh, Cinnamon, you're fine. You're gonna be fine. Thank you for the
Cry
follow.
harder.
Oh my god.
I want to
Um.
see the tears of the week.
Well, I think this is a cool thing we've gotten to do. We don't usually get
We
to,
don't.
you know.
Okay, I don't like going out on Valentine's Day because I'm
Yeah,
really
it's a
I
nightmare.
I
Oops.
can't deal with crowds and stuff very well. I don't like it. It makes me too nervous and stuff. So we don't do anything until the day after
Yeah, we'll
or
usually
like
do
the
stuff.
weekend after. Yeah.
Yeah, a different day
Like
if
get
we
me.
want to do stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh,
They
go
give me
for it.
like a little gift every now and again.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
oh, well, actually, to answer it though, wait, wasn't it? Was your
What do
favorite
you
thing?
like to?
We did
Yeah.
our original proposal on Valentine's Day because it was just too cute to
Oh
pass up.
yeah.
It
We
worked with the
did.
timeline that we were on.
I forgot that was on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, because given her life and everything going on, we knew we wanted to like we knew we were getting. We were. We both
I picked out.
already knew.
Yeah. Like I
Uh,
already knew that we were gonna get. I wanted to get married before we moved to a different state because I didn't want to be. Like say I don't know if you guys know, but like if your significant other gets hurt or anything like in the hospital, you're not the first one they call unless you're married. And I didn't want anything like I'm paranoid and I didn't want anything to happen that like that could be bad or anything. And
yeah.
so I'm like, hey, let's get married when we get there. That way we're like all good and safe. And I was like, I already knew we were gonna get married and stuff. It was just like a sped up thing, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we knew. Yeah, exactly. We knew that we were going to do it sometime around then, and so it just felt like Valentine's Day would be a fun way to do it.
Felt
A little extra. Yeah.
Talking of my watch, ring it exactly.
Ring it. So yeah, so we got to do that on Valentine's Day. That was a pretty fun thing. So we can't really top that is the issue, you know.
Yeah.
But we like going out to our like favorite restaurants and stuff usually. Just and you know, usually pick a different day so we don't have to deal with the craziness and stuff and you know, whatever else we have going on. So
stop.
No, it's not our anniversary though. No.
I'll let you guys know when our anniversary is though. When it gets time to it. I'll send a picture or something. Yeah.
Fun.
I think that's yeah, that'll be the first year you guys know my anniversary.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually a cool way to do it. I like that. Now, how long you gotta wait is the question.
You guys will never know until the day of. It's not that much longer. I mean, okay, I don't. I have a really bad sense of time though, so.
I have the funniest way to describe how long it is from right now. But if we're gonna leave it as a surprise, then we'll leave it as a surprise. Okay. I'll tell you later though.
Flashing randomly.
Oh wait, I thought I saw that too. Or is that like something happening in the video? Was it like a flower petal or something passing by? Can that happen? Can it block the camera?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay. Dude, we gotta play that 100 times speed Minecraft. That shit was hilarious. Oh wait, yeah, put this at 100.
It's not tomorrow, I swear. Stop licking me, girlfriend. It's gross. Speaking of gross, what's the weirdest habit your spouse has that your spouse has that you've just learned to live with?
Okay, question one there. Okay. What?
I'm laughing at Lila.
Oh, okay.
What's the weirdest habit that you do?
This gets into some like.
I don't want to say it's weird.
What?
But James is a germaphobe, so I always have to make sure that everything like it's God, what is it called? It's like the outside world versus inside world.
Oh God, yeah.
Germaphobe.
Keep that shit outside, dude.
Yeah, like every day we have to wipe. Well, I'm okay with this too. Every day we take Layla outside. We have to bring her in and wipe her feet off so that she doesn't bring the outside world in.
To be fair, we never did that before with our other dog, but I think it's been a good policy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like it definitely appeases my brain. I'm not lying about that. That's for sure.
Yeah,
but
you're a little bit of a germaphobe.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're not getting around the allegations here. But no, fully committed. But yeah, I will say I think that's actually just like a good thing to be doing, especially when you have an indoor cat. I think it's smart. I think people will probably call us crazy for that, or like me, but I'll be like, well, again, it's because I'm a germaphobe too. But it's not even like we're sanitizing her feet. We're just getting like dirt off her feet.
Used to you.
Yeah, that's a good thing to discuss.
That. One of the if this is not a weird thing. Yeah, every time we have to wipe her feet.
It's dedication.
Time.
Yeah.
But okay, I don't think this is like a weird thing. People will disagree with me more than you.
Oh God.
You don't have a problem with eating food that has gone expired. Not like expired, but like if it's like chips or something, it's like a day over.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, it's whatever. I cannot.
Yeah, I haven't looked.
No. I will think that I'm going like if it's a day over expired, immediately in my brain it says Oh, bad. You will get
Yeah.
very sick.
Yeah, honestly, this is so, like you said, like people would be against you more, that this is probably the thing I could
Yeah.
pick that is something I've had to learn to live with
Yeah.
because like I'm like, you'll just like throw it out,
I
even
will
though
just
like
throw it
yeah,
away.
she won't like it. Yeah. But
No.
so that's definitely up there for me as a choice anyway, honestly, on that.
Yeah.
It's not that weird though, because I'm imagining there's other people who feel that way, but also, again, yeah, I mean, because yeah, I
I think
know
I
it's like
make
a your
myself
brain
sick
thing.
if I do that. Yeah.
And you definitely could, but again, like it's only this is only like this only even comes up with chips and things. With other stuff, honestly, anything, I mean, I'm not gonna
Well,
question somebody not
if it
wanting to eat
starts
something
getting
particularly
close,
fresh.
yeah,
Like yeah, like you can
it
get
freaks me
risky with
out.
things, but
I wouldn't
hey,
trust
Neko's
it.
on your
Yeah.
side.
See, it
Yeah,
scares me. I don't like
yeah,
thinking of
and
things that are expired.
to be fair, though,
Expired.
everybody's stomachs are different and very complicated, right? Like, and I don't know if
Yeah.
everyone's are different. I mean, they are. I mean, like theoretically, yes, but
Mhm.
it is complicated, and I'm sure there's a lot that goes into that. So I wouldn't doubt that some people are just even way more sensitive to that, like to the freshness of even random things. I bet, but I don't know. Um, so that's actually a good one. But is there
Yeah.
something else that's like a weird habit of yours? Not really. I don't know.
I usually throw away
There,
anything expired. Yeah.
Remy's on
See,
your
that's
side too.
me.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, it's not. And again, Remy, we're really only talking about like a bag of chips that
Yeah, it's
hasn't been
like,
opened. Like that's
yeah,
where
it's
I'm
like
like, I think it's
chips or stuff
fine.
that's like a can of soup or something. Got
Oh, the
vitamins
soup.
definitely
We're never even getting to
300%.
the
Yeah,
soup expiration
exactly.
date, dude. That's like years.
I don't
Yeah, there
care.
we go, Yeah.
I get so scared about getting sick from expired food. I don't know what it is.
It's so funny because like you already brought up
I
my
like
thing that, yeah,
because like your thing is like cleanliness and not
I'm
getting
getting
sick like
sick.
through germs.
Yeah, yeah.
Mine is I don't want to get food poisoning, and I don't know what it is about that. I'm so scared of getting food poisoning. Or like something
Um,
in my food or something that's like not supposed to be in my food. I'm so nervous about that. I don't know why.
yeah. Yeah, that's probably your weirdest thing too, because the only other thing I would
Yeah.
say on that question is again, and it's jumping into this isn't even about like I don't even know if this qualifies as habits. They are like our habits
Mhm.
are derived from like our weirdness like in that way. The only thing we would be like that we had to learn to live with is that kind of stuff. That's stuff derived from like our like mental kind of struggles that we both and that everybody kind of
Yeah.
has to some extent, right? And mine is definitely like what you described in yours is that a little bit, but also, I guess I could put like there's probably something I could say about your ADHD stuff, like forgetting your stuff, and it's because this
Oh my
question,
god.
yeah, this question isn't about like do I
Has
hate
had
it
to
or
hold
something,
on.
yeah,
James has had to live with somebody that forgets to eat on a daily basis and then will only eat a bag of hot Cheetos and survive somehow for weeks at a time.
yeah.
I don't know how I'm alive.
Yeah, or just getting really sucked into like things, whether it's food or not, and then not thinking about other things, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like that can manifest in a lot of different ways that you have to get used to. So yeah, again, like getting used to somebody who deals with like a high level of like ADHD, right? Like that, like a
Mhm.
totally what you would expect. Yeah, I mean, I think
Yep.
you get, you kind of get used to it for sure. But yeah, um, in the same way that you get used to my stuff. So, um,
Mhm.
everybody has their stuff. So the next question, though, in the same question is, who's the messier one? This one's easy, right?
Mm,
Is it not?
I feel like
Yeah,
it
actually, I think I know what you
depends
mean. Yeah. It totally depends. Yeah.
because like I'm messy when it comes to
Yeah,
like
it depends.
I've seen hearts that my desk is fine. Like I feel
Yeah,
like for
like
me, I'm very I can like have a lot of clutter and stuff, but James doesn't understand dusting, and it drives me
I was gonna go
crazy.
there, dude. I was gonna
It
go there.
drives me insane
It's
that
not even that.
I
Like
can
you again,
go
it's a thing
over
you've
and just
taught me.
see
Yeah.
like a whole like Rika hair and just dust on top
Yeah.
of everything. I'm like, how the fuck are you okay with this? I could not.
You
like, yes,
okay?
I
You
have
definitely
clutter.
get me. Yeah.
I have clutter, but I dust.
She does, yeah, but like, yeah. I mean, obviously that's the same thing where
I can't do it.
Yeah, like I worry about other stuff, and I also don't like eat at my desk. So like, there's that. Like, keep that in mind.
Yeah,
like, I'm not
but
like my desk doesn't have like.
you're at your desk all the
that...
time.
What am I supposed to do though? Like, what, dust it all
There's
the time? Like, I don't even know.
Yes, you dust it all the time. That's why we need the air compressor thingy.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like I have to add another thing into my routine that I'm like just not.
You don't have to. Don't. Violet.
Like for me, it is funny because it's similar to you like locking into something, but like for me, it's just hard to be like, okay, I need to get work done, but also the moment I. What? Are you good? Sorry.
Lila's trying to eat trash.
Oh, there's not even trash in there. I emptied it.
She's trying to get the napkins on the desk.
Oh, the non-used napkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. With stuff like that, I'm just like, if I give myself more things to clean or do, that's why Heart dusts. Okay, Heart's thing is she'll like dust the house and stuff because that's like a thing she does. But I do dishes and yeah.
I like doing that stuff.
I don't mind vacuuming either, but I just don't think about it as much.
You go too fast.
I'm glad. Sure. Okay. We have the room now. Case closed.
Too fast.
Well, that's the problem. Like, too. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, not with like other things. Like with things I'm like better at, like dishes and things. That's why you have me do things that can help us, which are like make sure the dishes are clean because I'm paranoid about it too. So like we get clean dishes that way, right? Like and take care of food. And I know what your restrictions and qualifications for good food are, so we get that taken. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. That's why she does. But I agreed. I don't like dust my desk. You're right. Like I can see certain spots right now that I'd have to hit, and like it's bothering me now. But like,
you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. But it also makes it sound way worse. It is like there's like two spots that I'm like, yeah,
it's not bad. It's just because we have so many we have two animals, but they're so fucking hairy. It's just everywhere. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't help. Yeah. But you're right. I'm also, and on my side of being, that's the side of being messy. I also think like, it's just when I eat, I feel like my body's not built to eat food sometimes. Like I get messy for some reason. I don't know. Yeah. Like I'm just,
you
like
just
holding
drop
food.
Crumbs everywhere.
I know. I don't know why. Like something is wrong with my body. Holy shit. I'm leaving.
It's just like every time James eats, it's like a bird eating because there's just so many crumbs everywhere.
I don't know why, dude.
I don't get. I look like I'll be eating food and I'm like, all right, I'm done. I look over and like half of his food is just crumbs on the desk. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah. Like you eat your food, then you look over at me. I'm like, Heart, help! Like, help me, Heart. What's happening?
It's just
I just crumbs everywhere.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's not even like a certain food. It's every type of food.
It's
just everywhere.
Dude, I don't know. I feel so bad about it. That's why I don't eat at my desk too. Like I don't want to make a mess. I like
it's crazy.
Like eat in the kitchen usually, or if we're eating there. But then if I'm like sitting down, I get too messy. Yeah, like I don't know.
I don't get it.
I don't either. It does. Yeah, I mean, I think some of the things I eat just tend to be that way too, so it doesn't help. But like, I don't know.
They're fucking hard shell tacos.
Yeah, or like I like crispy things, so I guess that's why too. So, and I don't have your like
crispy.
I don't have your technique of like eating your Cheetos out of your special Cheeto container.
Yeah, you gotta get chopsticks, bitch.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
That helps. Okay. That helps for sure.
Next.
Yeah.
I think we've done the weirdest thing that other people think are weird.
You two do. What's the weirdest thing you two do together that couples might find strange? Oh, we did. Yeah, we did weird. Yeah. That one is touching on what couples might find strange. I don't know any though. What do you?
No, like. Oh wait! Every morning, James takes my mouth guard for me and rinses it off.
Weird to any couple that doesn't have a partner with a mouth guard. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, this is just a like a spectrum of sexuality, but I guess we both.
Fucking you're a bitch.
There's like us both complimenting any, like finding any sex beautiful or pretty, right? Like we could be like, oh, that guy's pretty, or oh, that like.
I feel like that's just.
Yeah, that's not really like related. It's more like a So I don't know. I guess it's still probably an outlier, but yeah. Okay. The mouth guard thing's pretty great.
Yeah, you're welcome for that.
Oh my god.
How has heart not made you insane yet?
She almost made me leave a minute ago.
I didn't do shit.
Oh my god.
Because he talks. Okay, he only talks about Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon cards and fucking.
No.
What else? The other Digimon?
There you go. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid.
Yeah. I have put up with so much of the cards. I open a drawer, more cards. I open a cabinet, there's some more. Under our bed, it's just cards.
And the dual disc.
Oh my god, and the dual disc.
I don't even have our other 2 dual discs. I definitely had the 2 others. I don't know where they're probably at my parents' house. We should get those.
No. You don't
teach
need
me about
multiple
Dark Magician
dual disc. Why do you need multiple dual discs?
For you.
I don't want it.
For accessorizing, obviously.
No.
You flip this question around to you. How have you not made me insane yet? I don't know.
Because of the fact that you have all of these discs. James says he has so many 17%. Discs.
Honestly, Bad Baboon probably hit the nail on the head. Our house probably is 17% cards. That's probably a solid amount. But keep in mind, I do not still like.
He has.
Oh yeah, Digimon Ghost.
So many,
I'm a Digimon.
He even has some in our fucking safe.
Pull up the VOD.
Our safe that has what VOD?
I'm a Digimon champion. Pull up the VOD.
Oh yeah, he is a Digimon champion.
We should make an emote out of that. Oh my god, we could make an emote out of that. Like the moment I win. We gotta do that. We gotta do that. Yeah, I love Digimon though. Anyway,
James
I don't
loves
like
Digimon.
I'm not like an average like card game person though. I've been a fan of I'm above. I mean like
poser.
I don't well actually something we haven't even gotten to that maybe would come up with this. Yeah, pretty much that. I'm also like frugal, which is terrible sometimes.
You are very frugal. Oh, that's but because of that, I had to fucking live with.
Yeah.
James will try his hardest not to spend money on anything.
Yeah. I'm paranoid. It's because of the way I grew up. So like I got totally scarred by that. So
I know.
Because I grew up not having to worry about that. And then like that actually scarred me way more than like you would probably expect. Like it's because of a lot of things that happened, but like it definitely reverses it on you, I feel like.
Yeah.
So
there's ads. I'm gonna go pee.
Oh, I gotta pee. Fuck.
Oh, fuck you.
Well, there's 2 bathrooms. I can go pee.
Oh, you have to entertain.
What? There's ads. They can't even hear us. The subs can, but then your Heart's always like, sorry for watching the ads, guys. I'm like, they can't hear you, Heart. Oh my god. Yeah, this question was for me anyway. So subs, how has Heart not made me insane yet? Well, no, she's great, guys. She's great. I love her. We all love Heart. So I don't know. I don't know. How would she make me insane? Like she said, I feel like she deals with a lot more of me. She deals with a lot more of me. You guys have no idea. I keep having to bring that up. Everybody's like, James is great, but I am not great. As she's mentioned, I have plenty of my own issues. And yeah, we'll play Yu-Gi-Oh with me. Thank you, Remy. Thank you. We'll put the dual discs on and everything. Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh stream will be great. That'll be a goal one day for sure. But I now also have the girl out here. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. We'll find out. But yeah. Anyway, that was a meme question. Oh, she came back. She's now getting the girl. The girl being Lila. Lila is being received. Fantastic. And yeah. God damn it. See, this is what I don't normally do. I need someone to talk to. If someone's not, I guess chat is someone to talk to. I'm not used to that. Hello.
Kind of. Hold on.
The meme question was if you were single. Oh, well, there is that. But no, literally right after that, Remy is, how has Heart not made me insane? So.
Yeah.
Oh. I see. Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Next question.
What was your first impressions of each other? Have you guys ever seen Never Shout Never? There you go.
I didn't look that. I guess a little bit. Is that why you thought?
A little bit,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you're also
Yeah,
a loner by yourself, and I felt bad
Yeah.
because then the guy that you were paired up with just fucking ditched you and started hanging out with our group.
Oh, the kid that would talk a lot, right? Or so who we're talking about?
Oh God, you're so annoying.
It's so funny. I forgot. It's so funny that I have a whole nother story with him. It is so funny, the trajectory of that kid's life, because he ended up going to Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments later, which is so fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or no. Yeah, no, later as in that year, because that year I like had stopped playing, but then I did again, and then he showed up. So there's this whole back trajectory of this where he also knew. I had to keep Yu-Gi-Oh a secret. True. Anyway, this guy was.
You
it was
did
funny.
not have to keep it a secret.
Not from you. No, this was prior. That's what I did. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But anyway. Yeah, okay, you thought I looked like a slightly emo boy, okay?
Yeah, you were an emo boy, yeah. You were an emo boy that was a loner.
Yeah, and Heart was so cute. She looked so, I mean, I can't describe every part of Heart, obviously. But she was
I was cute. I'm always
She was unique. Guys. Yes, very cute and unique as you'd expect. No one else had her style. She was so stylish, and I loved it. She was so cute. There's also lots of little cute things about Heart that are secrets that I can't say. So she's a little cute one. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. I've always been cute.
And she also had the same vibe too. Like I said, the first time I got to really talk with her was when she, after stalking me, apparently. But we like talked outside before we had to get picked up because we both couldn't drive. So we both kind of were like, wow, yeah, we couldn't drive yet. And we both shared some like similar interests on some things, and I don't know, she was just cute, and I don't know, I didn't talk to a lot of people then, so like that being one of the first times where I got to like make an impression on someone, which was like she was really nice, and it was like sweet of her to talk to me, you know, and stuff, and I didn't get the feeling that I was just getting talked to as like a joke, you know, so oh God, what is this? What's happening?
Look at the emote.
I see cinnamon. All I see is cinnamon. What is this?
You do not just see cinnamon.
It just shows Cinnamon's name as the emote set. Emote set updated is all it says.
Well, by Cinnamon. Says emoji.
I don't see it for some reason. It's not in my.
You have to refresh.
But I don't normally have to refresh.
Emoji.
I don't see it still. 7TV is just like fucked. I describe it to me.
Emo peepa.
Oh, I got it. That's awesome.
Mine isn't updating on the thing either.
Yeah, the chat for the record has not updated for a while. We've been trying to test that 7i.
Update. It's not my fault. We're guessing it's like, it doesn't update.
Oh, that's not why we asked you to that one day. We asked you the one time just because we put a funny emote in for that moment with Snorlax, but it didn't work. Yeah. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that wasn't about
a different thing. I don't know how.
We think it's 7TV, but I don't know. This is different. I don't even see it in chat. So, like my own chat. Okay. Yeah, that was cute. Let's keep going.
Mm-hmm. How is married life so far? Oh, good.
It's been great. I'd say we were already prepared for it. Nothing really changed at that point. Yeah. So, that's how it probably should be, right? So,
Has it been enjoyable? And what things do you worry about that, oh my God, that we are irrational? Can you read that?
Yes. Has it been enjoyable? And what things do you worry about that are irrational in your relationship? Which is a fair question.
James dying.
That's what Heart worries about, me dying. But I mean, that's realistic though, right? Like I don't know. Not to the point that you worry about, yeah.
Okay, I have dreams where James divorces me.
That's weird.
I don't know why. I have those dreams where he just divorces me. He's like, we can still be friends. I was like, okay. And I was just sad. But like, okay. Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Can she not sit anymore? Okay. We're swaddling the baby. Okay. Yep.
Anyways. Yeah, when you guys get into like serious relationships, you don't worry about if they're gonna break up with you anymore. You worry about if they're gonna die.
Yeah, you also have very vivid dreams and stuff, so
I hate how vivid my dreams are.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's hard too. The divorce thing is.
I don't know why I have those fucking dreams.
I mean, obviously you can like look into
I
it,
don't
but
like
like,
worry that you're gonna
yeah.
divorce me because like that'd be dumb.
No, I think it comes from like other things, like you just like being paranoid
Yeah.
about
I
you are
think
already
it's when I'm
paranoid that
just
your
super,
friends hate
super
you.
stressed.
Like,
I
yeah,
have
so
horrible anxieties that my friends just actually hate me, and that's why
yeah,
I don't have friends. And then they're
yeah,
like,
so it's
"Wait,
like
why the
that.
fuck would we hate you?" I'm like, "I don't know, because yeah." See, there we go. See, Cinnamon says he hates me. I have it on record. I have it recorded, by the way, too, Cinnamon.
Yeah, I think you also have to hear about a lot of people like saying, "Oh, James is great" and shit like that, and it's like I think
Yeah.
there's like levels to that too of just people being like overly like, "Oh, he's too great," and like and I think that's
Yeah.
hard too, and it's like annoying to
I have a
not
full
like I
privilege.
yeah, I don't know. Because yeah, not fun
It's
dreams
just
for you to have. So,
no.
um, but yeah, I don't.
I don't
I
think
know when
you
we
have
first started
any.
dating, I got worried. I was like, oh my god, there's no way. Like after it was like around the time it was the longest relationship I'd had, I kind of worried about things, but not like people. I worried that you were like bored of me. I guess that's what you worry about when you're like and I guess that creeps into my head too sometimes. Yeah, I guess like I never want you to be like bored of me, or like have to hear me talk about Yu-Gi-Oh for too long, right? I don't really worry about that, but like I still think
Well,
like I'm like I want your life to be fun and what you want. So like of course, but
I have my dog and I
yeah,
get to stream.
true. And we build it together, so you gotta like remember that. So also hi D2.
Hi,
Um,
D2.
okay, so I think that's pretty good for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The next one.
I think it's the last one for these, right?
Yeah.
Okay, last one here.
Classic anime or modern endless stream of various forms of isekai. Well, I hate isekai, so the only isekai I like is slime.
Yeah, I mean, although we would probably
I've
still pick modern
never.
stuff.
I like the modern
We'd
stuff because I've never watched the older stuff other than Sailor Moon.
yeah, I mean, there's so many good anime
What do you
that like
call
not so
classic
many,
anime
but
though? Like
what? Yeah, I don't know.
what's the cutoff a a year that
Honestly, I
would
bet
be
people would say like
considered?
I would say people include things in the 2000s. They probably
Okay,
would.
so One
They'd
Piece
be
is
like
classic then.
yeah,
I
except it's
like
still
One
going,
Piece.
so that doesn't even work, right? But
It's
like
generally 80s or 90s.
that's
Yeah,
what I think we would think D2, but I'm imagining somebody who asked this would say like early 2000s. They're probably like, "Oh,
So
Gurren
okay,
Lagann,"
so
and
would
like
Angel Beats be considered? No, Angel Beats is more
maybe
modern.
maybe that's about the boundary somewhere there because I
Like,
bet people would say
I
that.
didn't
Yeah,
watch
I don't
classic
know.
animes.
I think by modern because sorry, we should reiterate the question when you can't see it says modern's endless stream of various forms of isekai. So they're
I
literally
hate
referring to the
isekai.
past like 10 years. They must be
I
because so
hate
they're saying
isekai so
modern is
much.
last 10 years and
Isekai
anything prior to
sucks.
that is classic.
Yeah, see, One
They're
Piece is
saying like
classic. I
prior,
love
yeah.
One Piece.
Yeah, One Piece is amazing. But modern's awesome and just being open to new things, obviously, like that are good, right? Like we would have missed so many. Like you love modern because your favorite anime is modern Horimiya, right? Like
I
that definitely.
love
But if you're saying isekai,
Horimiya.
we don't really like isekai. No, we like
I don't
slime, and
like
that's about it.
isekai.
Yeah, I heard someone talk about that Zen show. Zen is that what it is?
Zen?
The thing we tried the first episode of by Mappa. They did not present to me an
I did
argument good enough to keep watching,
not.
but they were like so stoked about it. And I'm like, but there is one thing I found out about it
I
that is
didn't
cool that I
like
have
that
to
it
give it
was
credit for.
isekai. I thought it was gonna
Here's
be like,
something you're gonna
oh,
love.
she goes in, she helps the
Yeah.
writing of it, and then goes back to her normal life. I didn't think she was actually fucking in
See,
it.
yeah, Remy, how far are you? Does it get good? Because here's what I heard that we didn't catch, Heart. That thing at the end, her move, right? The special thing.
Yeah.
What she draws is actually you probably could have guessed that it is, but I didn't know it was so similar. But I think this is the case. What it is like inspired by a famous animated scene, and it's from a Ghibli movie. So like that's really cool. I didn't know they were doing that. Like I could have like I could have intuited that it was probably based off something, but it seems like that's what they're doing based off the second
just
episode.
thought it was gonna be different and not another isekai.
Yeah.
I thought she
but
was
again,
gonna,
I don't know.
like,
They
just
still
be
might do
helping
something
other
with
artists. Very clear formula.
Yeah, that's. I think that's what we don't really
And it's
like
fine.
about
Like,
it. Though,
listen,
yeah.
I don't care if you like it. Like, that's not the thing. I just thought it was going to be something else in my brain.
Yeah.
I think that's why I was having a hard time with it.
Like, because I'm still sitting there, like, there's no way they would like. I feel like they're going somewhere with it just based off first episode because I don't like these other random characters, and it's Mappa, and it's like these people, and it looks really pretty in those moments. So I'm like, they have to be going somewhere, but it's like, I don't know if I have the time to invest to that. Like, so.
Okay,
anyway,
this is
so I can see it being good.
Of
but it is, but that was the end of the question. Yeah, that one definitely was though. So, but we love watching anime together. It doesn't matter what it is. We just gotta enjoy it. So, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, yay, guys, we did it.
We're going to start the dating advice questions for all of you that want to know about dating.
Oh yeah, we are master daters.
Don't say it like that. Don't ever say it like that.
Uh-huh.
All right. Doesn't work on me. Great.
And thank you, Remy. Thank you.
Camaraderie issue is foreshadowed. Main character guy fight. Yes. That's why I'm like, I don't want that. I thought okay, this is my thoughts on it. I thought it was going to be she goes back to her normal life after solving a crisis, and then when they have a crisis in the manga, she goes back and helps and draws what's next for it, you know? That's what I thought was going to happen. It didn't. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Or like different stories. Like that world didn't feel like it was the world that the anime was going to be set in. Yeah. Yeah, there's some cool animation for sure. So.
Okay.
So start the dating
advice. Ask us what you want to know about dating. We are very knowledgeable.
Very knowledgeable. You
I'm
had
very
that
knowledgeable.
Huge relationship we were just talking about before me.
Totally.
God damn it.
So, oh my god, scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the pities.
I'll do my best.
All right. First question. Where to start? Make friends. There you go.
I mean, I can't like. Yeah, I feel like what I've learned since like opening up and thanks to being in a relationship that seems to be a good.
It's
because it will help you be the person you that is maybe more easy to communicate with other people, and you might start a relationship from there. Yeah. Because we got lucky, is I guess it, like.
Yeah.
But to meet other people and be able to like communicate with them, I think having friends is the same kind of thing, because we became best friends, and that's kind of what helped us in our life in general, right? And so it's not just that. It's that I had the opportunity to become such a good friend with you and learn more and like open myself up and stuff. So yeah. It is me. I'm not trapped at the moment. So good place to start. There you go.
All right. With modern day dating being mostly focused on income, how should one navigate dating when having a lower income? I feel like income doesn't really have anything to do with dating scene stuff unless you're going for somebody that is income focused, I guess. If that makes sense.
Okay, hold on. So because we got a question in chat too, right? But yeah,
I missed it.
Joe, just right here. So for instance, you guys built Stream together. What typical advice would you give someone at the start of that journey? Like, is this related or?
Huh?
I just didn't know if this is like a different question altogether. I was unsure.
I think it's a different. Ducky, you lost me.
I think with the stream stuff, that's just supporting someone else's like, dreams and stuff. So in terms of like helping someone, just, like we were already together and stuff. So, I knew it was what you wanted to do. And so.
Yeah. I think it's hard to say when when you actually start to, I don't know, I like James. I had a crush on James when I just first met him and stuff, and I think it's more or less like you just gotta go for it. Don't have a friendship with the intention of dating, I guess. Like, not like how do I put it? If you guys are friends and you want it to be more, that's one thing. But don't lead with a false friendship just to be in a relationship. I
Yeah,
think
this is
that's where a
definitely
lot of people get those two confused.
yeah, this is definitely a harder thing to I think like yeah, to figure out, right? To navigate because
Mhm.
when we started, we did start talking, but we quickly decided that yeah, we were interested in each other. But it is funny because it's not like we were like some sort of experts at that, I'd say. I don't know. I mean, you still had relationships for
Aw.
me and I did one time and it's like but I knew that it was worth, I like talking with you and
Yeah.
I knew we wouldn't be like I knew we wouldn't really be talking, I guess, if like we didn't both mutually like have an interest in each other. And I guess to be fair, we did see
Yeah.
each other like because we did quickly start like technically dating. I mean, which honestly was it probably
Yeah,
isn't
we
even that quick
did.
for when we did. Like, but we did see each other before that too. So we knew like it was like okay, yeah, like and we had known each other for like a year technically. So there is that.
Mhm.
I think that made it easier. But yeah, it is kind of just yeah. Um,
Yeah.
oh, follow up here.
I feel like I want to be friends with a girl first before a relationship, just because I feel as friends you're less likely. Oh my god, you're less likely to put on sort of perfected version of yourself. You get scared wanting to show the not perfect
Mm,
sides. Um, but that's not what a real relationship is. It's about being there in the good and bad, even though you may show a side of yourself that you're still working on. I think that's fine. I think that's fair.
yeah, I could see it going either way. I mean, I do think it's fair to
It's
think that, like, especially when we started, it's like, we didn't know everything about each other yet. That's also
no.
just something that
I
happens
think
by
yeah.
being in a relationship. Like,
I don't
so,
I don't think um being in a relationship means that you are showing like when you first start before you're friends, it's like the perfected version of yourself. I think it's more your best self, and then when you're in a relationship seeing if you can be still together during the worst parts. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Asking, but I do appreciate, but also having long distance thing. Wait, what? I'm Ducky. I'm so confused by your questions.
I think Ducky, I'm not sure if Ducky asked the one that we were originally
No,
starting with here, which, okay, so
yeah, I'm
maybe
just
that's related to the
confused.
income thing too, but I think Ducky's was also just talking about like, yeah, like
For the
how
okay,
did
yeah, for
we
the
build this and yeah.
just a lot of years together. I feel like.
Yeah, like we've said before, we tried other things too. We both were interested in
Mm-hmm.
like making some content and stuff. So,
Yeah.
and you had just like streamed like casually before and just wanted to try it. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was just the timing of things, and
Yeah.
we, yeah, knew it was something you wanted to do. So, um,
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah. Sorry, did you want to say something about long distance?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, there you go.
I feel more appreciated from a distance.
I think
I'm not. I
yeah.
don't
I mean,
know.
we had to not see each other all the time. I mean, it wasn't as bad as long distance, but when we started dating, we, I mean, we were going to different schools, like we said.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so we didn't get to see each other all the time. And I think we built a big part of
It's
our
just
relationship was built on being able to like talk through our texts and stuff,
it's
like
just being
finding ways to
there.
communicate. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So I
it's just
think,
being there, making sure that like she knows and stuff. Sending her
yeah,
little gifts every now and again when she's not
yeah.
expecting it. Those kinds of things.
Yeah. Yeah, like yeah, you'll figure out the things that, you want to do for them because you want to. Yeah, do those things,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah. So,
Yeah. Don't randomly. Well, okay, if your guys are together, that you can show up randomly at her house, but it's only if you're like actually together, and you know that won't freak her out.
Okay.
You know?
AO's question here definitely goes back into the other category for the video's sake. Just saying, but it's a good question, probably that you want to answer.
I didn't cry, but I wanted James to cry.
She wanted me to cry so bad, and I knew it wasn't going to
did.
happen, and it didn't. It didn't really happen.
It's just
I was
'cause
like
it felt like
trying, but like
I don't like being okay. It's funny because I am a streamer and stuff. I don't like being the center of attention, especially when it's like my family. So I was just awkward that whole fucking day.
There's a lot of pressure. We had a pretty solid amount of family.
If you guys are getting married and stuff, it's a lot of pressure to just get married.
Like, I feel like if it was just us, I would have cried.
I feel like it would have been better if it was just us.
Just us. Yeah. I think Hart was like kind of close to maybe there too, but there was just a lot of dynamics at the wedding too. Yeah. So like, and that's how most people's weddings are too. Like, they're a little crazy. So I don't know. Like, if you want the cry moment and you're real human beings, maybe have a less complicated wedding. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if that's the number one thing you want, like, have it be more natural, then like maybe that's something to consider.
Okay, we gotta go back. We gotta go back to the.
Yeah, we gotta go back. We're going back, which is
advice.
Still the income thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I feel like I think whenever it comes to that, I don't think it's a lot to do with income per se, unless you're trying to go for like if you're lower income and the person is obviously like only income oriented, which isn't like, I don't want to say it's a bad thing if they want to be with somebody that has like if you're a higher income person, you're like, I want to date somebody that has like similar income to me. I don't think that's like a bad thing, but I also don't think it should be the only thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I think we've learned from our life that like, I mean, worrying about money is like not, I mean, some of the worst stuff to have to deal with. Like, it's just not how you want to spend your life, but
money is difficult to talk about with anybody.
Yeah.
And when you're like lower income, I feel like I don't know. I feel like navigating through a high like dating is a high income thing, or like it's like a more of an income thing. I think it's putting the people that are on the lower income that are dating as well on like a lower end when they're not. That makes sense?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I think you just need to more or less find some people that aren't only focused about money. And I know like money, especially when you're low income, especially if you're living paycheck to paycheck and stuff like that, it's hard not to just constantly think about money because it is your livelihood and stuff. But if you're thinking about, how do I put it? If you're only thinking about, oh man, I can't, like, I only make this amount of money, I can't date. That's not what you should be thinking about. You should just be thinking about, oh man, that person's cute, I should go talk to them, kind of thing. You know?
Because like, I mean, there may be something we're missing with like modern day things here, I guess. And I mean, I've heard,
I don't know, I feel like a lot of people that I know, even if they're on lower income, they don't really, I don't know, I've never really thought of anybody having issues with like income versus income.
I mean, my guess is just with dating nowadays, just because with the way the world is, like how everybody's like on the grind and shit like that, it's like it probably makes it more focused on that, right?
If you're not grinding, you're not doing anything.
Yeah. Which in that case, having a relationship is a waste of time, a majority of the time, right? Or like why? Like because you're going to, like, you're inherently going to spend money you wouldn't have. I heard this in the one podcast, you know, I listened to. I heard they joke about there's a fucking like silly ass Reddit where people talk about like saving money in any way possible, and they're way more insane than me. And so people are like, just don't have friends. It saved me a bunch of money. It's the same thing. Like you could just not do anything your whole life and save a bunch of money. Like I guess if that's what
Yeah,
makes
but
you
you're gonna
happy,
be
like that's
very
okay. But
lonely.
yeah, but like obviously you're not like asking about like dating advice in that case. So like this person cares about
Mhm.
how do you overcome this gap. But if somebody else cares about money that much, they're probably not someone you would want. Like I would say not worry about it as much because it shouldn't take so much money. Like
Mhm.
if you're in a position where you can't do anything financially, there's probably other things you're worried about prior to money. So I presume you're like okay, and then at that point, people shouldn't be expecting like you to be paying more than you can because they should care
Yeah,
about
that's
you,
the
right?
thing. Like
Yeah.
if they care about you, they're not gonna give a shit about like if as long as you're working on yourself and you're working on you as a person, I don't I don't think the money is really an issue unless you're literally spending it on like gambling and like not
Yeah.
not things that are smart, I guess. Is
Yeah.
the
I yeah, I see what like AO is saying here too about like, if you can't yeah, like it feels like maybe you need to meet some sort of threshold before you can date. And maybe that is true dependent on when you are like how old you are,
I
like
feel
when
like
you're
it's
starting like
a mentality thing. Like if you think, "Oh, I should only date like when I'm able to do this," that's a mental thing. Cause
yeah,
like just think about how many fucking uh teenagers are dating each other. They have
yeah.
nothing. That like
Hey,
I think
it's like
dating is
it's
just go out and date who if you
yeah,
want
wait.
to, you know?
It's like the Love is Blind guy, remember?
What?
I know. No, but remember the last season there was the guy who like still lived in his parents' house?
Oh my god, that guy was weird.
He was weird, but the person he
It
was
wasn't
with was
because
even
let me just
worse.
say, it wasn't because he was living with his parents. It's
Yeah.
because like his mom made
Yeah.
like his breakfast. He was 30 years
He-
old. His mom
It
made
was
his breakfast and
crazy.
lunch and dinner every single day.
Yeah.
Like his mom did his laundry for him and his mom did everything for him. And then like the lady was also insane, basically saying like he
Yeah.
was a piece of
It's
trash. And like he was
such a
like,
weird
let me
pairing.
just say, he wasn't a bad guy. That's what was funny about it.
Yeah.
He did like he wasn't a bad guy. He just couldn't really take care of himself, which I'm like, yeah, you need to learn how to take care of yourself. But he never said
Yeah.
anything or did anything wrong. And this lady that he was paired up with was like fucking hated his
Yeah.
guts.
Yeah, it was bad from the start too. They really tried to make it seem
Oh,
like it wasn't, but like it was pretty
it
bad.
was bad. She was awful. Man
Yeah.
child. He was like, let me just say, he was a man child, but I've seen worse. He couldn't take care of himself, but he was actually a nice guy, which is sad.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think it's one
Mhm.
of those things too. There's probably a lot of people, like even more if this is how it is nowadays, where it's like harder to get into relationships that probably end up like this too, right? Or they don't have any
Well,
reason to, I don't know. But
yeah.
yeah, it's weird. But like, um, but I mean, yeah, even that though, like obviously that guy didn't feel like he couldn't date because he was, like
But
I don't know.
that's the thing.
Yeah, it's
Like
like
there are so many people, especially like nowadays, there are so many more people that are living at home with their parents still because it's so expensive to move out. I don't think that's a bad thing. Um, hello, James?
what? I'm
Oh, you were
muted.
muted. Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
thought you were
No, I'm blowing my
muted.
nose. Sorry, I'm
Oh,
still
I
recovering.
see. Okay. Anyways, I don't like I like I was saying, if you're living at home, I don't think it's like a bad thing because so many people live at home still because of how
Yeah.
expensive it is. I think sorry, I was burping. I think what it is more as long as somebody is more or less going forward and not staying. I mean, depending on how you want your life to go forward with that person. If they're moving forward and that's where you want to go, that's that's what matters more or less.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, Neo.
Oh my God, that's wild.
Mhm.
Um. Yeah. It's kind of a tough one for sure, but
Mhm.
and I get that there could be a lot of pressure behind that, but
Yeah.
Ideally, I don't think people should be worried about that, right? Too much, like,
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't stop you from, yeah. I mean, which
Saying you
again, what
smell
should
like
is if,
butt face.
um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess the problem with the finance stuff is like,
I feel
ideally,
like
if you found the right
finances.
person, they would like help you, right?
Exactly. That's the
Realistically,
thing. Like
you
they'd
guys would
want
like,
to help you both. Like they'd want to help you
yeah,
both succeed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so
Next question.
yes.
How does one
Oh God.
start dating? And is dating hard for a short man? If so, what can he do to help that? I don't think so. There are so many ladies that love a short king. And I feel
I'll
like
do it.
it's not just me. There's a lot of girls that like a short king. And I feel like if you only think like, oh, I'm short, I'm never gonna find anybody, you're limiting yourself.
Yeah. Find a lady who
You're
wants to be
very
that
limiting
queen, you
yourself.
know? Tall
Yeah.
queen. She never got to be.
Exactly. There's so many people that really like a shorter person too.
God
And
damn it.
how does one
I'm that
start
king.
dating? You gotta just start going out there, start talking to people, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, that's a thing that we can only recommend based on what we've seen and what we feel, but like, you know,
Mm-hmm. I don't
it,
know. For me, I just went for it. I went and talked to James, and
yeah.
then we
I think it
started
still holds
talking.
up. Yeah.
And it's just
We
like
both,
you gotta have the confidence to just go and have a conversation and make sure that they know that like, hey, I'm talking to you because I'm interested.
yeah.
Or
To be
if
fair,
you know,
I yeah, I got absurdly lucky, right? Like you talked to me, right? But
yeah.
I did let myself be open in the scenarios where we communicated, I think more than I would have otherwise, that hopefully like
Mm-hmm.
partially led to that. But I was also willing when you talked to me to open myself up, right? And of course,
Yeah.
eventually when we decided to date, like to ask to start hanging out or stuff, right? Like you gave me the opportunity to do that, right? So you got to be
Yeah.
able to like talk to people, somebody, you know, and if it's like, yeah, it's tough to think about, but
Yeah.
yeah, you know, you
It's
get there, I
very
guess.
scary, but if you don't do it, then you're just gonna be sitting there wondering why you didn't do it, you know?
Yeah.
uh, I'm not reading the next one because James is mine.
Should I read it?
No, James is my Valentine.
Oh,
What's the
I'm
number
so
one
happy.
thing to know about dating? Know how you feel, I guess.
Hmm.
I don't
The more
like
you know.
like
God damn it, Remy.
I think the biggest thing for people is they're too scared to really know their true feelings, or they're too scared to really put their feelings out there for others. You got to make yourself vulnerable. I think that's super important. And communication. Because if you're not
Yeah.
communicating how you feel, how the fuck are they going to know how you feel?
Yeah, that's like a hard thing in general, right? So like
Yeah.
it can be. So working on that with the person that is, you know,
Yeah, it's scary, but then you're gonna
yeah.
just sit there and complain that you're alone if you don't actually go for it, you know? You gotta have that, you have to have that kind of confidence, even if it's scary to go and talk to somebody that you think is cute.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I think again with dating, it's like thinking about too, it's not like what it means also, I guess, right? Like what is it like
What do you mean?
it's not like it has to be like this weird thing that has to be scary either. It's like, I don't know, maybe there's a reason you think you and this other person are compatible and like would benefit each other, like would help each other, like you know, enrich each
Yeah.
other's lives, right? Like thinking about it in that way probably makes you not, maybe that gives you confidence too, because like you're not being weird in that way, or like, you know, if you think, oh, like if you know this person, you're like, wow, we really hit it off, right? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
um, knowing that pursuing that in a reasonable way, like mutually, I mean, is like a good thing, and be
Yeah.
confident about that, I guess, right? But I don't know.
Yeah.
Um, oh,
Hmm.
uh, AO asked a funny question there, but Um,
Oh, well, my family loves James.
yeah. It's the same as most people.
Yeah.
I
I don't
actually, the
really
first
like
time they met
James.
me, probably not a whole bunch. Your mom was probably fine, but your dad probably not, because I was just like super quiet and weird, right? So they were probably
Yeah.
fine with me because I wasn't like, I didn't come off as like a problem. So
Well, they found out that you were in all those AP classes. They're like,
yeah,
oh, okay, he's a nerd. It's fine.
yeah, they read a book by its cover basically from that, with like in
Yeah.
terms of my description. So it was like,
Yeah.
yep, he's a good one, so it's
My
fine.
sister should
So
hydrate.
yeah. But I mean, I got plenty of like, I was way too quiet for your family. So,
Yeah.
I
I
mean, I could
mean,
still be. So like, yeah,
it, it's fine.
yeah. God damn it. Um,
Next
and
question.
yes.
Hi, Skill Lake.
Uh,
Welcome in.
hello.
All right. How can
Hey.
I ask out someone if they are Arrow Ace? Hmm. I feel like
Yeah. What do you
that's
think?
a. I feel like if they are a romantic, they're not looking for a relationship.
That is the
That
case,
is
right?
I mean, that's a question that
But
they
I
would
don't.
have to ask because everybody's different. But again, sexuality is on a spectrum. Nobody's the
Yeah.
same and everything. I think having an in-depth conversation with them is like I said, communication is the key. If you don't talk to somebody about the way that you feel, then how are you ever gonna know? You just gotta have
Yeah.
to sit
Right.
down and be like, how are you with relationships, you know?
Yeah, I presume they wouldn't be like offended by that, right? I mean, if especially if you're, it
Yeah.
sounds like you understand the person to this point, so it'd probably be like a more polite thing of being like, I really like you or like how our relationship's been, but I don't know how you
How
feel
would I
about
ask
this,
you
I
out?
guess.
I'm not saying how would I ask you out? Just be like, hey, what are your feelings about like relationships? Like what kind of
Yeah,
relationships are you okay with? What kind of relationships do you not like and stuff like that?
yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's more or less the question that can be asked.
Yeah, that seems solid.
Mm-hmm. Can I find real anime women to date? It's called Pornhub.
God damn it.
Uh, you
Wow.
asked. You asked. Do we still get butterflies?
Oh, yes, that was a good question.
I'd say so.
Yeah,
Every now and
yeah.
again.
I
I feel like
good. I'm
I never
glad.
really got like butterflies. I don't know like how to put it. I'm just happy.
Yes, heart.
Because I don't know what having butterflies means too much.
I know. I feel like this is the same thing as your nostalgia thing. I do think some things you interpret like a little like you
I,
have a pretty unique take on, yeah,
yeah, I'm just
emotionally.
like, for me, it's just like, I knew that there was a connection and we never lost that connection.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like, hey, this is me, you, good, cool. That's it.
Yeah. Butterflies feel very tied to like this idea of nostalgia. I feel like it's the same kind of
Oh.
thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I can say like, oh, like with nostalgia, there are moments that I can look back on and be like, oh, that was great. Those were like, that was a
Mm-hmm.
great time. Not that a current time isn't great, but like looking back fondly. In the same way, you can like be
I
like, this moment is the fond moment. Like sometimes you know that, or like you have this expectation in this moment. But like, yeah. So that's why
have a
I think
good
it's easier
dinner,
to me.
John.
Yeah.
I didn't know that when I rock back and forth in my chair like this, you can actually see me going back and forth until I watched it during
Well, good.
Pokemon.
We learned something today. um.
I was watching back through the Pokemon video. I was like, what the fuck is my model doing? Why is she going
Oh
back and
my
forth like
God.
that? And then
Holy
I was
shit,
sitting
woman.
here doing this. And I'm like, oh, it's because
Yeah.
goddamn, I can't sit still. So I'm rocking back and forth. Like, not rocking, it's like I'm swiveling my chair back and forth.
Yeah, we know now. We know. To be fair, it's moving on its own now, so that's probably why too. But
God, this is so funny.
I would still say though, from someone who feels like they do understand the general idea that I think we still do. I think there's still moments where I'm like, oh, we try and set up this special moment, or I don't know. We're a little bit like normal with this. We're like, I mean,
old.
Yeah, and I still, we'll try and do little, like when we did, like I was nervous when we did your ring, so like that definitely like got to me a little bit. Yeah, I was very nervous and excited, and not as much as the first time where I was worried a little bit, like scared. Like I wasn't scared here, but I wanted it to be perfect for you. So like there is that. The NPC idol rock. So. Yeah, so it still happens, you know?
I didn't realize that I was doing it until,
Yeah, I would say there will still be times where, like, you just have like, this moment where you're like...
just get happy.
Yeah, where you're like, wow, this is something that's only possible because what we have, you know? And you feel that. It's different than at the beginning where you're like, this is crazy. Like, I met this person and we really click and, like... So that's different because we know that already, but we can appreciate it a lot, you know? So.
Yeah.
God damn it. Hold on, AO. We got to keep going, but that's funny.
Next question.
Next dating advice question.
How do you know you're into someone? Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Hold on. You read it.
How do you know if someone is into you from a male perspective? Which, yes, I guess I can. Yeah, technically, yeah, it is, of course. So,
all yours. I'm gonna go to take a nap.
God damn it! No more idling. Yeah, I mean, we kind of talked about it a little bit earlier because I was lucky and Hart like reached out to me, so I already had a thought in my head that maybe she's interested in me, right? So, I'm lucky in that case, right? But if somebody does reach out to you and talk to you. I don't know. Cinnamon, a lot of people talk to you. Like, if someone reaches out and talks to you, that's technically all I needed to think. I don't talk to a lot of people. So again, it's an outlier for my life because I only talked to people that I played Yu-Gi-Oh with, basically. And I didn't talk to anyone in my school. So it was an outlier. So I moved on that because I felt there was something there, you know? I felt like we had something special in that moment. And we're lucky because we definitely had something, like we both sort of had this like fondness for each other in the time that we had met prior to Hart like contacting me again and us starting like our relationship. But those are all signs. So like taking those kinds of things, right? I know it won't happen for everyone, but even once you start or even maybe this sort of friendship or whatever communication you have with someone and maybe looking for those kinds of things, right? Like, and not... You know, I don't know. Like, I still could have been wrong, and maybe Hart wouldn't have been interested in me. And, I don't.
Yeah, I'm a pusher with that stuff. I was just like, I knew what I wanted. And I'm like, yep, I'm going for it. And I feel like not everybody has that in their life.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh hey, I like this person. I'm gonna talk to them. And then we got each other's numbers, and we're like, okay, cool. Now we know how now we can just, keep going, see what happens.
Yeah.
It's very complicated.
I mean, like similar to like people who maybe, if you're having to deal with this online or whatever the like modern equivalents are, it's like, it's not like we had class every day for a year and really knew each other, or years we grew up. We didn't know each other that well. So we do still have that angle of like, we still took risks in that, right?
Yeah.
You were interested. We were interested by a couple things we knew about each other, and like,
you just
hopefully
gotta
like
go for it, because if I didn't go for it, James would never have gone for it. But it's the same way. Like, if James didn't because how we also met too, started dating, I guess, is James, you were the 90s college sitcom. I wish. James added me on Facebook. Oh no, I added him on Facebook. Yeah, I found you on Facebook.
Oh, but I did message you.
But James was the one that messaged me first, and James is the one that
I always I forget this. Yeah. Yeah, so I actually did initiate us talking there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
James was the one that initiated all the conversations and stuff. He was the one
Because
that
like,
like really started all of that.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to, this wasn't a sign, but this was like, that's some bullshit, but this was like the right moment because you added me and I literally woke up to it to that day because for some reason I was insane during that time and going through a lot and I
Supposed
had
to
my
be
mail
my
notifications on my phone and your friend message woke me up, but also I felt prior
You're
when we had talked
welcome.
that we had something there, you know? So like that was me being like, yeah, I want to talk to her, you know, and I have this opportunity to. So I did
Yeah.
do something there. You're right. I'm not a totally don't understand on this front how to,
No.
you know, start a conversation there. So,
No.
but I was still lucky to get your friend request there, which is something that won't always
Yeah,
happen for people, I
exactly.
understand. But pending any equivalent there in the modern realms of how you might be trying to meet people, you know, even just them accepting you in any way is the potential to like start a conversation, start learning about each other and seeing if you guys work, you know? So
Yeah, you just
something
gotta
like that.
fucking go for it. Everybody, don't
Yeah.
be scared. Don't be scared of dating. The next question is, I don't need advice because women are scary. Well, face your fears.
Start looking into other people.
It's called exposure therapy.
Women should be scary. They deserve to be.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, damn right. Power hole.
What are some red flags people should watch out for when dating? I often feel awkward at social events. I think a red flag is when they're mean to wait staff.
Oh God.
If somebody is mean to wait staff in public, or you know what, crypto bros, there you go. Crypto
Yeah.
bros or anybody that's ever been a part of a pyramid scheme. There you go. Don't ever date those guys.
God do it. Yeah, I mean that's all solid. I don't know.
Other
Yeah, I
red
mean,
flags. I just feel like, what if they're hot?
ooh,
Cinnamon's about to. Yeah, you know what? Go for it. Get a fucking girlfriend already, Cinnamon.
yeah. What
You have
about this?
Andrew.
Not being.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh wait, yeah. And
Skillick
what
had
about
a
this?
really
Like
great
not
point.
not being interested in something or having a passion in something, right? Like,
Yeah, like it
or not
doesn't
being
matter
willing to
what,
talk about those things. Like, even if I was like a little
or
nervous at first, I just mean like,
not being interested in like
yeah,
what the other person has to say too.
yeah, for sure. Oh
If
gosh,
I'm
yeah,
talking about something and somebody's not interested in what I'm saying, I'm like, bro, okay, you suck.
yeah. I mean, if people don't value, like,
If they have to value
if you're
your
trying to have a relationship with each
time.
other, yeah, like,
Yeah.
yeah, then you know it's okay if you guys aren't clicking or whatever. But that's, dude, that's basically the
Hmm.
case then, because
But yeah, I also feel
we
awkward
all,
at
yeah,
social events. I am so fucking
yeah,
awkward. You guys want to know what I did at TwitchCon if you guys haven't heard already?
yeah.
I refuse to actually meet up with like anybody, and I would just start taking pictures of them and saying, "Hey, look it, I found you." And they'd be like, "What the fuck? Where are you?" I'm like, "I don't know. Where are you?"
You got better. You met Chibi. That was cool. Like,
I
you
didn't
know.
meet Chibi. Cinnamon dragged me to meet Chibi.
I didn't say you were the one who did it all.
I was
You
so
were only even
fucking
there because
awkward.
of
I
Cinnamon,
was
okay?
so awkward. You know what happened? She said, "Oh, hi, nice to meet you." I was like, "Hi, I've rated you before." She's like, "Oh." I'm like, "Okay." And she's like, "Oh, look it, there's a booth over here. It looks so cool." I'm like, "All right, yeah, I
Yeah,
can go to this booth. Bye."
you were a little awkward. I'm not gonna lie, but you also did okay
I'm
overall.
so I'm
If we
so
plotted
horrible
the
in social
it,
situations.
if we plotted the awkwardness, there was like a peak for sure, but it wasn't so much that it like passed her threshold, I'm pretty sure, of what she's dealt with. And she
Yeah.
probably could perceive that you were normal. And
I
I
just
think it
felt so
then
fucking
it then
awkward.
flattened out to a normal level.
It
But
felt so awkward, man. My
yeah,
God, that was so
you did
bad.
fine. This is
Ugh.
also, you're so weird.
Any
Yeah, Cinnamon, you're
tips?
not helping the case for TwitchCon this year.
Any tips for making small talk and approaching people without feeling overwhelmed? I am not.
Yeah, as she just explained. I think we do a good job when we're I
When
think we do a
it's
pretty fine job. I think the Twitch thing has a whole nother level of difference though. There's like
yeah, it feels
that's the thing where
better
you
to
don't know
like.
what's okay to talk to people about. You're fine if even if it's we're both awkward a little, but you're still fine, you know, otherwise.
I feel like it's better to just like I mean, if you're in those situations and you want to talk to somebody, just go for it. But I am so awkward. I just sit there and I twiddle my thumbs until I hear something. Like at a Christmas party we went to.
Yeah, that's a good.
I was basically just hanging out with Lila and her dog the whole time. The whole time. And finally somebody came up, or so I heard somebody playing Bernice's theme song. And whatever, I was like, oh, you guys talk about ZZZ? Oh, I love Bernice.
Yeah, you've gotten better at
I'm
just
like, oh,
yapping
look
to
at that.
random.
I can talk to somebody about ZZZ. You guys are gooners. And then we started talking about how the girls be gooned over.
Yeah, it was quite an interesting way for that to go. We also talked to other people though too, and I think it went fine. Like it's and yeah, it's similar to that. But again, I think the TwitchCon thing's different. Like there is a level of social weirdness there. Or just like, I don't even know if social is the right word, because it's like what your guys' jobs are and like, I don't know. So
I'm supposed to be social, but I'm not in IRL situations.
Sorry,
How do I flirt? How do you flirt?
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to flirt. You gotta compliment somebody on their like person, like them person. Them like flirting is not real. Like,
do you think we could make a video? Oh, sorry.
What? About what?
We could make a video go like fucking viral by like, it'd be like a Giwi video exactly like this, but another idea is like us looking at our first messages together, because it'd be so funny.
But
we have all of it.
Cringy.
We have but we have everything, and there is so much content there.
It's so cringe.
Free content, dude. Oh my god, I set us up.
I used to say sir all the time. I'm like, oh yes sir, that kind of shit. I don't know why. That. I fucking do.
Well, yeah. Jeez.
It's so cringy.
Oh, we definitely could, Remy. We'll have to see.
God. Live reactions of our old messages.
It's a great video idea, though.
Yeah, we could do
But it has to have reason to exist. I mean, it's not something you want to do right now, probably, unless it has the potential. But it's like, yeah, we'd have to, I don't know. A year out from now, we'll see, something like that. Like, we'll see. Good idea, though. I don't know about the flirting.
Do not look up videos on how to flirt, because those guys, if you guys take advice from like those love guru guys, like the ones that are like, oh, like, what is it? Like, make her feel bad and compliment her at the same time. Like, oh, your eyes look like, God, what is like those reverse compliments?
Oh, God.
It's like your eyes make your face less fat or something.
Holy shit.
If you ever listen to stuff like that, just walk into a freezer and don't come out.
Oh my God. The
backhanded compliments, those.
Good
You're
God.
a terrible person if you follow those guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's so pathetic. It's awful. It doesn't work.
Can I teach Neko how to riz?
I feel like, okay, if you think somebody's cute, don't just go up to them and say, oh, you look beautiful. Because, bro, that's so lame. You have to like compliment them on something that's not, first of all, not creepy. Like, hey, your tits look nice. Like, don't ever say that. You have to be like, what, like, oh, I really like your outfits. I think it compliments you very well. Something like that. Or like, oh, your hair looks very nice. I like the way you did it. Or if they wear glasses, like, oh my gosh, those glasses are very nice. They fit your face so well.
That's a good one. I mean, the glasses thing people do, obviously a lot of like friendly people, like when you're obviously not dating, like that comes up all the time with people, especially with your glasses. There's so many people who compliment your glasses.
Everybody
and, like,
loves my glasses.
Yeah.
I need
hypothetically,
a prescription, man.
Yeah, like hypothetically, if you were like communicating with someone, that's such an easy thing to do, and it makes you feel good, right? Like, and it's like I can't tell you that every day because we picked them out together. I love them; they're fucking awesome. But it's like, if this was you weren't if someone wasn't in a relationship and they got that kind of compliment, you'd feel great and you'd be like curious why they like them and like what, and not saying you need to
Yeah.
critique them on it, but I mean like it may be a reason you want to communicate with them more, right?
Exactly. Stuff like that. Or like if you're talking with somebody and like you're vibing pretty well, just you gotta get in with like, oh man, you are so intelligent. You make me feel like I can be a smarter person. That is a great compliment.
Teach me, Daddy. Go do it.
Like,
but like
complimenting somebody not just on their looks, but like maybe their ability to accessorize, maybe feel like an idiot talking to you. There you go. No, that's perfect. Like you can put it in your own words. I'm not saying to use these, but like saying something that makes people feel like they are on a pedestal in your eyes.
Yeah,
that's how you flirt. That's how you flirt. Not like, oh shit, you tits and ass look so fucking fat. I bet I could shove my face in there like a cupcake. Like you don't say that stuff. You make I mean, unless they like it, but
you'll get there.
That's for the 5th date.
The 5th date. Oh shit.
The 5th date.
God damn it.
It's not gaslighting. It's not gaslighting if you're saying like, oh, you are very like you gotta compliment them on stuff that's not just their appearance. I think that's super important. Because if you only care about their appearance, then obviously you don't care about them as a person. Like, oh my goodness, you are one of the kindest people ever. And then like give an example. Like, James is so kind because he always gives Lila treats. That kind of stuff.
It's all coming back to Lila.
It's always Lila. From the waist down, that's sounding creepy unless it's part of a certain outfit. No, like if you say, oh my god, your shoes look so cool, like stuff like that. Your shoes, or like, oh, I've never seen pants like that. Well, okay, pants is a kind of weird one.
Yeah, but this is like a good. God damn it, Simon.
Articulate the body form. So basically, look forward to making outfits. I think outfit compliments are so nice.
Yeah, especially when you're like dating and stuff, right? Or like you're maybe
even just wanting to get to know somebody.
Yeah, if people like, there's a chance people didn't like. Regardless, a lot of people going out probably put thought into what they do, right? So like you can, or even if they didn't that much, you might make them feel better. Yeah,
like if you're at an event or something, like if you're at an event and you see somebody that has really like a really cool outfit, go up and say like, man, your style is so nice. I've never seen anybody with a style quite like yours. They'd be like, oh, wow, thank you. That's actually very sweet of you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then you start talking about them like, yeah, like that hat or that jacket or that necklace, like point out something specific of why you like the outfit. Don't just say you like the outfit. Specifically point out something that drew you to them and be like, hey, yeah, that necklace is really cool. Where'd you get it? Like, is there a story behind it? And then listen. Do you hear me? Listen to them respond.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get that far in something, there's no way that doesn't lead to a real conversation and like further communication after that. Yeah.
When the fuck are you going to a rave, Cinnamon? You don't step foot outside your house.
I can't stop. God damn it. I can't stop thinking about Hart being like, what a cute necklace. It sure makes your ass look great. Look at that ass.
I like ass.
It's like when she was talking about Evelyn during the polls. She was like, oh my gosh, those gloves, they're like gold tip. That's so cool. And look at that
those are so
cool. They really compliment that ass.
Those gloves were fucking cool, okay?
God damn it.
All right, next question. I'm 28 years old and never dated anyone. Am I cooked? Nah.
Am I cooked?
I don't think so. I don't think there's a limit. Until you die, you're always available to date. What?
You're dead. You're a little cooked, but
yeah, when you're dead, you're cooked, but you're not cooked until then.
Holy shit! You're burnt. At that point, you are toasted. You are done.
You could be 80 years old. Did you guys know that retirement homes are the leading like they not leading cause. They are the leaders in STDs because these bitches be horny. So, like, even when you're 80, 90 years old, you can still get some. You're never cooked.
So if you're 28, hard saying, look forward to that retirement home.
Exactly.
Oh my god. You know, you have people will have like a backup plan. Don't make a backup plan person, just make a backup plan retirement home. You're good to go.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Cinnamon, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't
Cinnamon just needs to go and just go up to a lady and say, "Hey, you want to drink sometime?"
There you go.
He refuses
and about
to.
the 28 thing, I don't see why anybody want people like by that point. Hopefully, you know, you have a little bit more of your life figured out. I think that should make some of these things easier.
Cinnamon,
right?
the cops are not gonna call on you. Fucking get your ass out there and fucking start asking women out on a goddamn date. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think that is part of it. Like, if you want to be in a relationship, there's got to be some sort of, you know, if that's like a goal of your, like,
yeah,
it's, I don't know. There's other people out there also looking to have a relationship. Not everybody just happens to get lucky. Like, although you and I were looking to be in a relationship at the time because it was a thing that obviously worked with our life at the time.
To be fair,
but like,
I feel like because of all of the past relationships I had that were really shitty, I was not really looking. I was just like, oh man, that guy's cool. I'm gonna talk to him. And then I was like, all right, he's even cooler. Let's keep going, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, and maybe not. Yeah, maybe people just want to meet other people.
Do you guys want to know what my last relationship? How dumb? I'll just say one thing about it that was dumb that made me not want like. Why it was so dumb and why I was just like, man, I don't think I want to go and talk to anybody right now. This guy was so hipster, like metal music hipster, that you know the Barbie meme where he's playing the guitar, like Ken is playing the guitar for Barbie and she's just sitting there like contemplating her life? That was me, except with metal bands. And I would just sit there and like, cause I do like a good metal band. I like hardcore music sometimes, but not when you tell me that the music I listen to is too mainstream.
They were the worst. I mean, same thing as what you said before.
Yeah, not just that. So the original Nosferatu. I'm so upset by this. The original Nosferatu, I was really excited to watch. And he was like, no, the only way you can watch Nosferatu is if we put on this band that I've never heard of and mute Nosferatu so you don't even get to listen to the fucking movie. We watched it. How long is Nosferatu? Because I was so upset.
I don't know.
We watched it. I just like sat there. I'm like, yeah, this is super interesting. Yeah. Hold on. How do I
gotta find the original one? Yeah. It's an hour and 20 minutes. It's a full ass movie.
An hour and 20 minutes? And I had to listen to a goddamn screamo band that I didn't even know for an hour and 20 minutes?
Jesus, dude.
Anyways, yeah, that was the end of that. That was great. That was a great time. You know what he's doing right now? He's working at an Automax. Or what was it? I don't even remember. He's doing great. He looks like he could chug a 6-pack of beer and call me a... Okay.
Holy shit, dude. I won't Couldn't be me
anymore.
Oh my god. Okay. We called him out.
I called him out without even saying his fucking name. He doesn't even know I exist. I swear. I hope he actually watches these streams. He's like, wait a minute, is that me?
God damn it.
It's so funny. Happy birthday, Void.
Happy birthday.
All right. Next question. What is the best time of year, in your opinion, to start dating? Whatever is your favorite season.
Yeah.
I feel like because if you don't like the winter, like if you like going out in the summer,
yes,
then you're gonna find people that also like going out in the summer. But if you like doing wintry stuff, that's the best season because you're gonna find other people that like doing wintry stuff.
Yeah. Or even if it just helps you get out more to
Yeah,
meet
exactly.
to meet people or do things or whatever, right? Or be able to even if you didn't meet them by going out, right? However you meet them, if it's a season where you're both willing to, like, again, you don't have to both love it, but if you are more able, or maybe if the person you're talking to, yeah, a rabbit season. God damn it. Yeah, but I mean, we can say ours without spoiling our actual anniversary. So, but
what?
Well, because our anniversary isn't the same date as the other anniversary, like when we started dating.
Oh,
so
when we started dating was in July.
Yeah, so we got to do a lot of fun, like, summery things, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't think it had a big impact, but it did help for us.
I got to make James go on a water slide that he was terrified of.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, that was like the first real date we went on, right?
That was so funny.
Like
there's
post,
like
yeah.
There's like a water park at our at our hometown. Well, my hometown. There's a water park there, and there's like this like steep slide that you go down, and it just like goes up and down.
Yeah, ton of fun actually, but
he had never been on it, and he was scared.
I've never been on any water slide.
He was that was scared. Scary. It was so funny. Yeah. I had a great time.
The most I hadn't been on anything scary water slide wise, and that was one. Yeah, they just pushed you down the thing, right?
I had a great.
Wait, didn't we go on it together? Was it? Are we literally an anime episode?
Yeah, we went on it together. Yeah.
Oh God, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you're hearing all this from us. That is tragic. I forgot we're literally an anime couple.
I mean, look at us.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they literally. Who sat down first? Me or you? Oh yeah, I like bonked my head, right? I fell.
Something. Yeah, you slipped and fell or something.
Yeah, I didn't like fall, but it was like awkward to get in. Yeah.
You're just awkward.
Oh my God. No, I was fine. I don't know. I was kind of like worried about it, but it was funny because it happened like she told me we were going there and I looked it up while we were like talking and I'm like, is this your favorite ride? And she's like, yeah, it's this one. I'm like, oh my God. Oh.
Mochi.
Let's go, Mochi.
Hi, Mochi.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome in.
Welcome
in, Raiders. My name is Sweetheart. Today we're doing dating advice with James.
Yay.
How are you, cutie? How was your stream? Hold on, I wanted to pull up.
What?
I wanted to pull up weird questions to ask your significant other.
Okay, let me go to the bathroom then.
What the fuck? The Minecraft music's so nice. Isn't it nice? It's just like we're just hanging out in Minecraft today. It's been a great time. I want weird questions. Like not just like, oh, if you're an animal, would you be? No, I want some weird questions. I don't want flirty. I want gross. Oh, I don't care about this. Let's see. I don't want these stupid ones. Anyways, how was your stream, Mochi? I hope it was good. Okay, these questions suck. I am lagging too. The 3 stream streak.
Let's go.
Thank you, Mochi. Oh, Marvel Rivals. I need to play that with James.
With me?
Not James. Cinnamon. Sorry.
Like, what the heck? Did we finish? Oh, we got one more question, but
one more question, yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? Read it.
It is. What was the best / favorite surprise gift from your significant other? I know mine 100%, so.
I don't know.
Wow.
Well, you give me a lot of gifts.
Oh, you know what? Fair.
Yeah, I don't know.
Got one that stands out. See what I mean? It's like harder for you to like pick out like a specific thing, I feel like, you know?
Yeah. That's why it's hard for me.
Yeah. Mine has to, of course, be the Japan trip because that was hard surprised me with that. In particular,
I got
it
him
was
to
something,
go to Japan stuff.
Well, it was something we all wanted to do, of course, and you know I'd love that. But also, you got me. The whole trip was a surprise, but you got me. And I didn't know it was happening, but there were things that were making me think something was happening. Well, you made me think we were going to Canada first.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yes. Yes. So I knew something was going on, and I was a little suspicious, but I didn't know what this was. But the real surprise of all of this, aside from that, was that it was to see not just my favorite band ever live. It was a show where they and all the other bands on their record label that I also loved had a show with a whole nother record label and all their bands that were all my other favorite bands, and it was incredible.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know that show was happening. So that's definitely the coolest gift I've ever gotten. So there you go. Thank you, Heart.
Does my wedding ring count?
Probably, right? I mean,
okay, my wedding ring is my gift that I like the most.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair one. I think my favorite one I'd pick for you is maybe the like one Disneyland trip. I surprised you with the holiday one.
That
might be like
fun.
my favorite I did
I had
for you.
I had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, just the surprise aspect of that was fun to set up. Yeah, that's probably up there for me. It's probably those two. Because most other things that we've done bigger, we plan together at this point. So yeah.
It was
I know, Remy.
Where the Blue Jays field is.
Yeah. It was Toronto.
There we go.
Hey, Remy, we might just have to, maybe we move to Canada one day. Who knows?
We'll see.
We'll see.
I couldn't find any weird questions.
Oh, it's okay. I think that should maybe be its own thing.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I could see why now, but like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to tell us, Remy. I don't know.
Okay.
We did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay!
Oh my god.
We did it. Thank you guys for hanging out today.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, thanks for having me on, Heart.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna raid.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, because I don't want to try to find it. Guess I missed a lot. We got through all the questions. A perfect time, too. Yes, have a good rest of your Valentine's Day, everybody. I had a really fun time.
Yeah, and thanks for all the questions. This was like they were great questions, too. I'm not just saying that. There were some on here that I didn't think of myself when like kind of just like, wondering what people might say. So, great ideas. I'll have to do more collabs now that I got my thing going, my fushigi.
They're a fushigi?
What is it called? The fugi.
Oh my god.
Hart always thinks I would play with a fushigi. I never had one, but
would have. I swear James owned a fushigi and isn't telling me.
Don't I have enough nerdy things?
No.
No, it's not. It's not. It doesn't define me enough.
No.
Oh my god. Well, I'll see you guys next time with my Fushigi.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, get ready for some new Pokemon from Heart 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to finish it today.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll
and
see.
hopefully it'll be out tomorrow. If I really hunker down and do it.
It's going to be a great video regardless, so.
It will be. It'll be fun.
Yes.
And then on Sunday, I'm going to be playing Pokemon until I finish it. I'm not going to stop streaming until I finish the game.
What?
Yeah.
Well, good luck with that.
Thanks.
I mean,
I'm gonna finish it. It's not gonna be that long.
No, I'm just thinking about it. I don't know.
It's not gonna be that long. I feel like I'm pretty close.
I mean, yeah, with the rare candies, if you like, it's just about like, yeah, it's just like how much you want to like get to explore. So it's kind of just up to you. I don't know. Yeah.
I feel like I could do it.
I mean, technically, you could have been done an hour and a half, but.
Shut up.
No.
yeah,
No, that can.
I don't know how long is left either, but I think I could do it pretty easily. Okay, I could finish it.
Best of luck with that, Heart.
All right, goodbye. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll be back on Sunday. Make sure to be out there Sunday. Sunday. I'll talk to you.
Let's go.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.